we'll get to all kinds of things as soon as we go live. And behold, we're live!
Hello!
Oh man, this whole camera situation, I'm gonna be like fiddling with this to no end. It's like, it won't zoom properly, so I have it in like a weird spot. Hello! Hi! Hi!
Hello.
But like, there. I need to... It looks like I'm just like a tiny man compared to the two of you. It looks like I don't know how good a view you can have of like what the whole situation is here.
I'm not sure they know who I am yet.
What are you talking about? You're Ferretiv. Everyone knows you. You're an okay guy.
Aw.
Voice that down. And then... Yes, this actually seems reasonable.
Okay.
And I have to... Cautiously, yes, yes, we did it. We streamed on Twitch.
Yeah.
Good work, everyone. Hey, surprise! We're playing this game again. We're actually, I may have. Yes, I definitely hit the broadcast button with the title of No D&D this week. Forge James.
Hello.
Polo, you're not a board game. Excellent, excellent, excellent.
You could
Good.
make a Polo board game.
That sounds like it'd be kind of anxious.
Well, yeah, I would be. I mean,
I've got enough of that. I mean, you could just have Polo at your house if that's really what you're after.
Oh, the Polo home game.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a tape of him being sad.
Yeah.
Because that's what he would do.
Polo. Oh, he's so good. What's also good is this game. Dead of Winter is pretty good, but it's getting a little bit samey, and we thought, you know, there's some new Eldritch Horror out there. We might as well give it a shot. It's got all kinds of new stuff. We're playing the Cities in Ruin expansion, graciously provided by one Ferretiv. Thank you. Comes with a new ancient one that we'll get to in a moment, a couple of new heroes, but also new little shakeup in the state of the world. You thought things were bad before. Now we have disaster cards. Disasters represent natural, unnatural, destructive forces that act on the cities of the world or other locations. Some effects cause the investigators to draw and resolve one or more disasters. To do so, the lead investigator draws the top card of the disaster deck here, reads the card aloud to the investigators, resolves the card's effects as instructed. The card's effect is resolved immediately after resolving the card's effect. The card is discarded. So it's just a whole nother stack of stuff. However, there are also devastation encounters. We start with one of these on Rome. Some effects in this expansion, notably those of disasters, can cause named city spaces to be devastated. When a city space is devastated, discard all clues and defeated investigator tokens on that space. Search the expedition deck for each card that corresponds to that space and return them to the game box and place a devastation token on that space. If a clue would be spawned on that devastated space, discard the clue instead. A clue cannot be moved there. It does not have a space type, is no longer a city space. An investigator on a devastated space cannot resolve a general encounter or a location encounter that corresponds to the space. Instead, during the encounter, an investigator on a devastated space may encounter that space by drawing and resolving the top card of the devastation encounter deck, which is over here. Devastation encounters are complex encounters that may require an investigator to resolve multiple tests. If all 9 named city spaces on the main board would be devastated, the investigators lose the game.
Oh.
Yup, it's true. So, I will go ahead and pull out all of the... Wait, that doesn't make any sense.
You need
that would just be the
expedition
entire
deck.
thing. Yes. Expeditional. Thankfully, I don't think we have any Rome expeditions to worry about. But
have some interesting ruins or something.
Maybe. Yes, that's right. Hello. He's not happy about this sort of events at all. Why don't you guys talk about your characters? Who are you playing this week?
Okay. I am playing Bob Jenkins, the salesman.
Hello.
Hi. As an action, he can trade any number of item or trinket possessions with another investigator on any space.
Pretty good.
When he performs acquire assets, he reduces the value of each card in the reserve by 1 to a minimum of 1. And he starts with a rifle. Otherwise, he's fairly average.
Excellent.
I decided to try my hand at being in the wizard seat, and I've brought back Norman Wizard, the astronomer, to look upon the mysteries of the stars.
I like it. I've decided to play a hobo for the exclusive reason that he has a dog. I am Ashcan Pete, the Drifter. He starts with a dog. He starts in Scandinavia for some reason. That's fine. That's fine.
Drifted pretty far.
Well, I guess that's...
Well, I mean, there's a lot of railroads.
You gotta know when to fold them. That's how the song goes. You gotta know when to fold them. Our opponent this week is
Gargamel.
Shudde, the Cataclysm from Below. A classic Cthulhian horror that is literally just a mass of writhing tentacles. Shudde slumbers deep beneath the lost African city of Garn.
Darn.
The ripples of his tumultuous dreams bring ruin to the world above. Excellent, excellent. Set aside all Shudde special encounters. I've done this. Place one Eldritch token on spaces 2, 5, 8, and 11 of the Doom track. Rome begins devastated. When Doom advances to a space containing an Eldritch token, draw and resolve a disaster, then discard that Eldritch token. When 3 mysteries have been resolved, investigators win the game. When he awakens, flip this card, resolve the effects. On Reckoning, each investigator loses a total of 2 health and or sanity.
That's not nice.
It's not. His cultists have no horror check. You do strength -1 against a 1/1, and they, the cultists that is, on Reckoning, roll 1 die on a 1 or a 2, advance Doom by 1.
Woohoo.
Yup. Questions, comments, Zimmer remember how to play the dang game.
I remember enough of it, I think.
Okay.
Who is lead investigator?
I think it's going to be Brandon.
Oh,
Okay.
I appear to have power to investigate.
Wait. Let's find out what our first mystery is.
Ah, yes.
Here, would you like to lead... Yeah, why don't you read the first mystery?
Sure. Disaster relief effort. Weary and without hope, the people of the ruined cities of humanity look to those more fortunate than themselves to deliver them from destitution. After an investigator resolves the devastation encounter, he may attempt to organize a relief effort to help the displaced civilians, influence -1. If he passes, he may spend 1 clue to place 1 clue on this card. At the end of the Mythos phase, if there are clues equal to the number of investigators on this card, solve the mystery. So,
Well,
we're going to Rome once we have clues.
Once we have clues, yes.
I think 2 of us started with clues.
I started with a clue.
I can spend sanity in place of a clue.
Oh.
That also
But
works.
my
All right.
influences.
Yeah, 1 influence is a little...
I also have a 1 influence.
I've got 4.
All right.
I should give you my clues.
Yeah, we need to get you our clues.
Unfortunately, we can only trade item or trinkets using my special power.
We thought this through.
The good news
very
is
well.
we're not all that far away from each other, and I'm close to Rome anyway.
Yes.
So I think we'll be okay.
Well, the clues are both on like expedition spots. That's a little.
Yes, there's a gate on the Himalayas and an expedition at the pyramids.
We also should take care of that warlock, is the thing.
Yeah, that warlock's going to be bad.
I'm pretty bad at fighting.
I'm really good at trains.
I have a gun.
I have a dog. He's great. His name is Duke.
Well, unfortunately, I seem to be the best equipped for both the warlock and Rome, which is a little bit of a problem. Wait, no, I'll buy the thing that kills a monster.
Yes, please do that.
That way I don't have to do both, but that's my turn, which we're not on yet.
Yes.
And I can also discard monsters on gate spaces if I have 2 clues or 1 clue and 1 sanity.
Okay.
Well, there is something you can buy that would give you a clue, but it's 3. Ugh.
Yeah.
That's not going to happen with 1 influence, probably.
No, not really. Can go into debt.
It may not happen even going into debt.
But I may wait and see what you can get for us first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Instead, it looks like we need clues. Well, you're actually already in London. But I may still go.
Do you start in London?
Yep.
But you're going to want to move out, so I'll actually go to London and focus maybe. That
Okay.
way I can try and get us more clues on the board.
Or...
I don't start
Or-
here. I start over here.
Oh.
This is
okay.
not Scandinavia.
I guess it's not, is
That's
it?
Nova Scotia.
Well,
And
you
I-
could trade with me and I could give you my clue. And then you could pop the monster next turn, though. It's up to you, though.
I can do that if you'd like.
Okay, because I can't do both of these things anyway.
I definitely think getting rid of the warlock is a good idea.
Yeah.
So if you give me the clue, I will then put a brain in the bucket. That is an action. And I'll spend this clue.
Oh, wait, you...
Oh, wait.
Oh, you
How
have
did
to
you
move...
get-
Yeah, you have... It's 2 actions.
Oh,
One
right.
to move there.
One to
and
move
then-
there.
And then 1 to get the clue from me.
Yeah, it's a trade.
So you'll have to do the warlock thing next turn.
Well,
Unless it's not an action.
no, that's an action.
Okay.
In which case, I did not spend my brain yet, and I still technically have the clue.
Yep. I think that's fine.
Cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool.
Alrighty.
U-turn.
Me turn. Alright. I will see what I can get with 4 influence. With a -1 discount on everything in the shop. Ooh.
Dice.
So I have 2. That's definitely enough for...
I sent something.
Well, I can go ahead and get this, which gives me a clue and kills a monster
Man.
with 3 health.
I started a bit.
Oh, I totally was focused on figuring out what I was going to buy. Sorry.
No, that's fine. Please play the game that we're here to play. Jeez.
Or I could get this thing, which I gain 2 clues immediately for buying, which, since I have 4 influence, that might be good.
That's pretty good.
So I can get 1 clue and kill the monster, which will save your clue, but you're not good at influencing, or... Yeah, I think I'll pick this up.
I like the idea of you focusing on the city and you going towards the gate.
Yeah, because we need to close the gate anyway. However, if I go into debt, I can get 2 other items.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'll take a debt, sure.
Dark debt. Dark debt.
So...
Wyvern Slayer with the host. Hello, Wyvern. How are you?
Hey.
I immediately get 2 clues. And a skill improvement and a talent. And a dex.
I think I may have foolishly placed all the skill improvements at the bottom of this big stack of stuff. This game is just so much stuff. Here's 2 bags. Sort out which one is good.
These are good.
I mean, keep both of them.
Yeah.
But only open the good one. And then you get a debt. Is that... Oh, there's one right at the top. That's handy.
A debt and a talent.
And a talent.
Yeah, that's not a either.
Oh.
As much as I'd love to have the blessed condition.
Believe you me. I understand.
I'm like that.
Your talent is skullduggery.
Ooh. Oh, I can steal from the reserve.
Excellent.
Okay,
All the items.
I will boost observation with my skill boosty. Cool. Okay. And all of that, as exciting as it was only 1 action. This is back for now. I will try to get rid of this dopey debt, because really I don't want it. Debts are bad. They turn bad.
Is your thumb...
What?
No, I'm sorry. Finish what you're doing.
Well, I failed at getting rid of the debt, so I'm quite finished. But
Is there something in the discard pile, by the way?
training regimen of service.
Okay.
We have 3 new items coming up. Arcane Sutra, +2 lore when resolving spells. You may reroll 2 dice with matching results when resolving a spell
I would
check.
like that a lot.
Next one is Painkillers. Reroll 1 die when resolving a strength test as part of an illness or injury. And finally, Gatling Gun. +5 during combat encounters for strength. You may reroll 2 dice with matching results when resolving a strength test during a combat encounter.
Interesting.
Interesting and good stuff. Unfortunately, my turn is done.
Okay. I will take the train. I'm gonna ride the train here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take the action of taking the train. That seems right.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to use the acquire assets action. Can I have some dice, please? Do you have every dice? All of them in the whole world?
Well, I mean, you only have 1 influence, right?
Oh, that's right. That's what you use. Oh, no.
Well, you can do something else.
I could take a debt.
The only thing you would even be able to get, you'd have to roll a 1. You'd have to roll a success to get anything other than painkillers, even with a debt. But painkillers aren't bad. Not great.
Let me tell you what. When you live out on the rails, you learn you gotta know when to hold them. And you gotta know when to hold them.
Well, and you can go into debt for painkillers, which does not seem like a good idea.
No, that's fine. However, because I've taken the action, I will use my ability to scavenge refuse to pull this out of the discard pile.
Does it work on a service?
I'm sorry?
Does it work on services?
God damn it. That whole action was ill-fated. Alright, well, hang on. That means I could... Oh, man.
For painkillers.
I could.
That have a very obscure, rarely triggered effect.
Well, maybe it's time to think about an addiction. Alright, only items and trinkets, not services. Okay. Well, that was pretty dumb.
That's alright.
Oh, I'm not apologizing for anything. I'm just owning up to the way that I live my life. Pretty dumb. Okay, well, I think it's time for a Mythos phase.
Yeah.
Brandon, take it away. I think there's a stack in front of Ferret.
Okay. If I remember the order.
Symbols first.
Yes, icons
Right.
across the top.
We rotate the rotato.
Ticka, ticka, ticka. Okay, blue.
Then we... Oh, crap, it's a reckoning.
Reckoning. Okay, in order, monsters. We have a warlock.
Yeah.
I believe we roll a die.
Yep.
Yes.
1 or 2 is frowny. 3 is
Alright.
fine.
Pretty fun.
Then the ancient one. Each investigator loses a total of 2 health and or sanity.
1 each.
Yeah.
I will also 1 each. Thank you. What's next? Oh, right. Mythos cards. We don't have any Mythos cards. Possessions. Does anyone have a possession that would reckon?
Not a possession, no.
Does anyone have a condition?
Sure do.
Alright. Oh, right.
Some men have come to collect on your debt. I got really bad terms on this loan. It's like, yeah, it's due tomorrow. We're going to send people to break your knees if it goes wrong.
Well, maybe you should conduct transactions the Ash Can Pete way. Walk into the store, turn right back around, and leave.
Walking into an alley, you hear the distinct ticking of a watch. An intruder dressed in a fine black suit stands in the shadows. He tells you that he'll help you in exchange for an undefined favor. You may gain a dark pact condition. If you do not, the ticking noise begins to hypnotize you. Advance Doom by 1. Honestly, advancing Doom by 1's a pretty good deal for avoiding a dark pact. No objections. We'll raise Doom by 1.
What? Unbelievable.
Do...
That is awful.
I mean, most
can't
dark
believe
most
you.
dark pacts kill at least 1 investigator, which raises Doom by 1 anyways. And they're almost impossible to get out of. So yeah.
But they're so much more entertaining.
Winning's entertaining.
Is it though? Is
we
it?
wouldn't know. We almost never win this game.
It's true. What else?
And then we spawn gates.
Okay. Next gate is
Rome. Does that happen? I mean, it's already messed up, but you know, it's Lovecraft. It should be able to get more messed up. I mean, why wouldn't you be able to have a crazy gate open on a devastated part of the world?
That's true.
I mean, I remember lots about not having clues there. I don't remember anything about not having gates there. Special guest appearance by Conan the Barbarian.
Sure. Devastate.
Well, if it doesn't say that it blocks gates, it probably doesn't.
Yeah.
I would think. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
It descends.
The real Eldritch Horror was the microphone.
It's true. Well, it doesn't say.
I would say that they probably do if it doesn't exclude it. I mean, it would be a pretty large exclude list if they had to
Yeah.
exclude everything that doesn't happen in a city.
Yeah.
And they were pretty specific about a lot of things that don't.
If a clue would be spawned there, discard it instead. You can't have a general encounter there.
But you can't have a gate
You
encounter.
can have a gate encounter.
Yeah, I guess so.
All right. So, the extreme weather makes travel impossible. Ships stay trapped in harbors, and the train tracks are rendered impassable.
Not my trains!
Those who suffer most are the poor fools who think they can leave the city by car. Best laid plans. An event. Each investigator that has no travel tickets becomes delayed. Then
Oops.
each investigator discards all of their travel tickets.
Well, I don't have any travel tickets.
I'm delayed.
We're delayed.
Squeaky.
Does that mean we fall over?
I don't remember if delayed is one action or both gone.
I thought it was both.
I think it
might be
I think
both.
it's one action.
Oh.
Oh wait, we didn't do encounters.
No, we sure didn't.
Oh boy, we're good at this game.
You know who else is good at this game is Squeaky El Lobo, who has resubscribed for 2 months.
Yay!
FOXHOUND, Herbie, and Chat, Squeaky, hello! Thank you, Squeaky. It's always a treat to try and interpret your noises. I was delighted by your pictures of holding an actual fox, by the way. That was terrific. So, congratulations to Oh, and a pig? I think there was a pig involved. That seemed like basically the best thing. Like, there was like an animal trainer at this fur convention that just had like, look,
Animals.
these are like you. It was good. It looked good anyway. Anyway, yeah, we should play the game.
Right. So encounters. Oh, I'm having an encounter in London.
In London,
London. For a bit of time warping.
the Thames is flooding,
Thames.
and Westminster Hall needs help saving documents from the floodwaters.
Oh, I love documents.
Test your strength.
Oh, I hate strength, though.
Well,
I love documents.
yes.
Ah! I call upon some sort of
That was very good.
astronomy related.
Both the noise and the roll. You swim out to save several important documents before they float away.
I love books.
Spawn 2 clues.
Oh, cool.
Yep, not get 2 clues, spawn 2 clues.
I take the books and I return them to their rightful places.
Good
Yes.
job.
In the Amazon and the City of the Elder. Oh wait, no,
Oh.
sorry, wrong expansion.
Yeah,
Sir not appearing in this board game.
Buenos Aires.
Yeah, that's fine.
much better.
Okay.
I have found all of the South American books.
Cool.
What is it with you and bugs? Are you bringing them?
I don't know.
And then I think you read my London encounter.
Watch out for the Thames.
Yeah.
The leads you have been hoping to question are in danger of becoming trapped in an underground railway for the duration of a vicious blizzard. You wish to question them, but worry that you will be stranded in the snowstorm as well. You may become delayed to gain 2 clues.
I think you should become delayed, sir.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Oh no, the meta game. We won it.
Here, I'll delay you.
That's the delayed sound.
I have an Istanbul encounter, please.
Okay. Thieves rob a stranger at the Sirkeki terminal, but you vow to track them down. Gain 1 random ally asset from the deck, which you know this is going bad. If you're getting a random freaking ally, you know there's going to be problems.
I'm sure this is fine. Everything's fine. Is that a unique asset?
Just a random ally asset, so it'll be from this deck actually.
Yeah.
Let me get
Can
that
you,
for
can you hook me up?
Yeah. You're C.
No, I'll avenge you, train brother.
Who's that Pokemon? It's Hired Muscle.
Yeah, hired muscle. That makes... Yes, very good. Okay.
You follow the thieves to their hideout. Test observation.
I've got some of those. That's a lot of money to raise. That's terrific. Whoa, that counts. Success.
If you pass, you recover a small fortune. Improve influence.
Yes.
That was actually pretty damn
That's
good.
very good is the thing.
And all the downside was -1 health. I mean, okay.
Oh my god, that's terrific.
It's like the most generous encounter ever.
I've got a friend and more eyeballs.
Hey,
Cause would be
She
proud.
hired a mercenary. Pretty well connected for a drifter.
Well, now unfortunately I've become delayed.
Oh no.
How has this happened? I looked up delayed since we're so good at playing the game. Instead of performing actions during the action phase, you write your investigator token and are no longer delayed.
Well, it's always fun just losing a turn. Oh well.
So,
Oh.
or do I pass it to you?
I think it's...
Alright, well, let's take our exciting turn. I hope you are all ready.
Yeah.
Many more action scenes will soon be available.
Zounds! Can I stand you up, sir?
Yes.
I'll read a Mythos card.
Wait, no,
Oh,
encounters.
Yes, that's right.
We just did this.
Well, no, but it was like 2 minutes ago. Anyway, someone reads mine. I
Yes,
think
you.
Yeah.
I'm having
The one
another
who's
Noonding-
reading now.
Another Noonding encounter.
A seminar from a visiting professor reveals dark truths. Spawn one clue.
Oh boy. Well, it goes to number 6, which is here. Okay.
You try to meet with him to test your influence.
One moment.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Hello.
Yeah, influence, right. Alright. Yeah. Testing influence. Testing polo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Early.
He's pleased to speak with you and asks for your and asked for help. You gain the Professor Morgan unique asset. Ooh.
Morgan,
Morgan.
huh? That sounds an awful lot like another Professor Moore last name that I've heard of
Here
in
he is.
London.
Professor Morgan, when you gain this card from the deck, gain 2 task unique assets, then discard one of them.
And the moon.
Look, I think we could agree this is really Professor Moriarty, right?
Yeah, whenever another effect causes you to place a token on a task asset, place 1 additional token on that.
Okay, yeah, this is Professor Moriarty now.
Well, let me find my unique...
Thank you for attending my Dark Truths. Would you like to work for my empire?
Task
Here,
unique
have some
asset.
tasks.
My first choice for a task is... let's see... Turning the Tide. And my second choice is Mastering the Art.
Okay.
Of crime.
Yeah, of course.
At the end of the Mythos phase, if Doom is advanced... Yeah, that's gonna happen all the damn time. Let's take that one. Turning the Tide
Okay,
is the one I'm keeping.
great.
And as with most of these, you have the wait. Oh no, it's just you spend clues to this one. There's not even tokens on this one.
What?
Interesting.
Okay,
Well, okay. I've got tons of clues. I'll probably do it.
great.
Alright,
Alright,
that was my encounter.
I will have an Istanbul encounter, please.
Okay. I wonder if they're just gonna throw like 4 clues at you or something. A stranger
I
joins
hate
you.
documents.
A stranger joins you. Gain 1 random ally.
Yes!
One.
Oh, sorry. I should probably.
No, that's fine. I found one.
Okay.
I got an esteemed author.
That's actually kind of appropriate. The person wants you to find a book called The Hidden Pearl. Test observation -1.
Wait. When you gain this card, gain 1 random tome asset from the deck. You can get me a tome.
Sure.
Hope it's the thing that I'm looking for.
You gained the astronomy guidebook. I think this guy lost it.
Oh, my book.
When you close a gate during an otherworld encounter, recover 1 sanity and gain 1 clue.
Indeed.
Anyway,
So
here's
search
some
for the
eyeballs. Success!
Yeah.
If you pass, the text alters you. Improve 1 skill of your choice.
What?
At least this time the
This
fail
is
condition.
very good.
At least this time the fail condition was pretty bad.
Okay. I'm of course going to improve influence. My handshakes, they need some work.
Is Istanbul's thing gain allies? No, it's just influence. It says.
I'll have an encounter in London as well.
You spend a charming evening at the Kit Kat Club in Haymarket, making friends. Test friends.
Oh no!
I'm bad at that one.
You're like stars.
I don't think they
Should
like
I give her
stars.
my clue to reroll that?
Well, you're not good at influence, but we still have to kill a warlock that we've managed to not kill despite having 5 ways of doing it.
Yeah.
I was delayed.
Yeah, we were all delayed, that's the problem.
Yeah, I'll just take the hit on this.
Okay.
Oh no.
You feel alienated and alone. Lose 1 sanity and gain a paranoia condition.
Lord.
You had such a bad time at the Kit Kat Club.
Well, really, I mean, you shouldn't have gone into the Kit Kat Club and started talking about the virtues of Skittles. I mean, it was just, it was just a cultural mismatch, really.
Yeah.
I mean, I know the Skittles look like the stars; they're all multicolored and shiny.
Alright,
but-
well,
You at least had the sense not to start
have
talking about
to-
Nestle Crunch.
Yeah.
They have been devastated by the effects of Nestle Crunch over the years. Okay, now we can do a Mythos card.
Okay. Advance the circle thingy.
We have a red gate, which means we advance Doom.
Okay, we do a reckoning.
Oh,
Okay. Well, monsters. Let's roll for this here warlock. We're
Let's
safe
do it.
from the warlock. Ancient one. Everyone loses 2 of the stuff.
I don't like losing this stuff.
I need it in my body.
The entire group.
Go to
is
spend
bleeding.
next turn resting.
Yeah.
Next we do Mythos cards.
Oh, not.
Next we do possessions.
I'm here.
Next we do conditions. Starting with Herbie.
None.
Everyone's out to get me! I'm testing will, though, so I have very good will.
Okay.
Yep.
Good.
Good. Jagger book.
What did he say?
Good Jagger. Next.
I'm not the one with the Mythos card.
Oh, is that all the records?
Yeah.
Okay. Gate. We have a gate in San Fran.
San Francisco.
It's not a San Francisco treat.
Thank you.
No.
Can I get a monster from the monster bag, please?
The monster bag! Oh, I didn't pull on Rome. Oops, oh well.
Oh,
San
yeah.
Francisco is attacked by a flying polyp. And in Rome, better late than never,
Yep.
it's our friend, the rat thing, crawling from the ruins.
Okay.
Yes.
Your heart sinks when you understand. The only way to stop the creature would be to offer it a tempting target, and no matter how fast you might be, there will be no way to save those used for bait.
Oh no.
The end justifies the means. Event. The lead investigator advances the active mystery by 1, or advances doom by 1. If he chooses to advance the active mystery, he draws and resolves a disaster. Yeah, it's... Sorry, world. We kind of need to... Well, wait. Actually... I could use this if we advance doom.
What does that do?
I don't know. If on any turn in which Doom is advanced or the Ancient One is awoken, I can spend clues equal to half of us, so 2, to flip it and see what it does. These usually are pretty darn good.
Well, Doom already advanced.
Did it advance this turn?
Yeah, because
Yes.
we had the gate advance.
Oh, that's why it advanced. Okay, then yeah, I'll do the active mystery then, yeah.
Yeah.
So 1 on the active mystery.
Okay. What do we place on here?
Oh yeah, I forgot how to actually advance the mystery.
Clues. Just to give it a random clue, I guess.
Let's give it an Eldritch token.
But it says clues.
Well, yeah, but clues would...
I see what you're saying, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. Okay. And now I guess give me a... Or wait. No, give me a disaster card, because it's not something I make choices on.
Yes.
I don't think.
That is correct. Well, wait. Yes.
Yeah, there's no choices on this. Oh boy. Oh god.
Ha
Well, this was a mistake.
ha!
Polar vortex. The flurries of snow and a thick layer of ice make the roads impassable. The radio announcer grimly says it will be weeks before a rescue is possible. Each investigator on the following spaces. 1. What spaces are we on? That's easier.
London, Istanbul.
Okay, those are both listed. Loses 2 health, 2 sanity, and becomes delayed.
I think I'm dead.
Boy, I'm cold.
Not yet.
I'm very nearly dead.
I'm going to be dead because if there's a reckoning.
I'm on the verge of insanity. Because of it's cold. Wait, is that it? That's all of it?
That's all of that.
Okay,
yeah.
good.
Honestly, I don't feel like we really had a... Oh wait, I get to do this thing.
Yes,
Thank
please,
gods.
God.
Thank the gods. Okay, I will spend 2 clues. See what wonderful thing we
Just
get.
2?
Half investigators.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like might escalate versus how many you spend.
Does it escalate based on how many you spend?
Oh, no. This adversity has changed you, refining you into a better version of yourself.
Yeah.
Each investigator resolves each effect that applies based on Doom. 12 or less. Gain 1 talent.
Oh, it's better or the worse Doom is.
What's Doom at?
13.
There's a 12 or less, a 9 or less, a 6 or less, and a 3 or less.
Well, I'd say hop aboard the train, compadre, but what with the polar vortex, we're not leaving anytime soon.
Well, that was a disaster.
Yes. Yes, it was.
I'll take my talent.
There wasn't really a turn, so why don't I just keep this lead investigator thing until one day we actually get to do something other than slowly die?
Yeah, okay.
Oh, 12 or less. Oh, no, we get nothing.
Yeah, no, we
Okay.
got nothing. That's
Okay.
what's happening here.
Let's flip everyone back up. And have some encounters. I guess you can read my, Looney.
No.
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, you read mine, that's right.
Okay, here we go. Meanwhile, in London, members of the Magic Circle will share their secrets if you fool them with sleight of hand. Test your observation.
Oh, okay. What, something else or just...
We will induct you into our secret society, but only if you can trick us. Only the finest magicians can serve
Hey,
us.
that's me. I'm the finest magician. Let's go.
If you pass, they tell you esoteric legend.
Yes, that is my card.
Spawn 2 clues and gain 1 task unique asset.
Well,
Oh, I love those.
I mean, we're never going to be able to leave our cities in the first place. What good does it do us to spawn
that's
clues?
Not helpful. Does Alexandria? No, it doesn't even exist. So 9 exists. Put this on 9 somewhere. I don't know where 9 is.
It's in Greenland.
2.
Okay.
Cool.
Oh,
I got
boy.
a task unique. Not that one. Oops. Some of these have been flipped the wrong way. That's unfortunate. Okay. Purifying the world. Oh. When you defeat a non-epic monster during a combat encounter, you can put it on that card.
Squeaky, I think I missed that you're now an affiliate. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Oh, congrats.
Way to go.
Hooray!
Please make your emote Fieldy's face. Just make it Fieldy Fiesta.
Okay.
I'm not kidding.
Alright. Sure. This is for you. In Istanbul.
Yes.
Legend says that Hecate granted the city wealth and protection. In an ancient underground chamber, you find a statue of the goddess. You may gain a dark pact condition to gain a promise of power condition and improve influence.
Yes.
Okay.
Excuse me, what is it that I'm doing here?
Dark.
Yeah,
dark,
thank you,
dark,
thank you.
Dark pact. Dark pact. Polo, no.
Some enthusiasm, that'd be nice.
We're
Sorry,
being a
we're
bad
all
influence
frozen.
on Polo. He's going to turn into a Satanist.
No, he's just gonna turn into a raisin.
Oh, well, I guess it's about the same.
Can you get me a promise of power, please? Oh, I found it.
Yeah, it's in the conditions, too.
I'm sorry.
And then you improve your influence.
And then I improve my influence. I'm such a handshaker.
Oh, you can flip it to +2.
I can flip it to +2.
There we
This
go.
is the best day of my hobo life. Ooh, boy. Oh no! Okay, just to refresh ourselves.
Oh, yes.
Promise of power, you may discard this card to re-roll any number of dice when resolving a test. Condition, roll 1 die on a 6. Your patience has finally been rewarded. Flip this card.
London.
You try to schedule a meeting with D.G. Hogarth, President of the Royal Geographic Society. Test handshakes.
Oh, sweet everything.
Yes.
You're a
Sweet-
professor. He should be willing to meet
Sweet,
with you.
sweet Hogarth. I
Academic-
don't know that he's accredited, is the thing.
He probably used to be.
He might be accredited by the
Stars!
Yes, the stars. He's accredited by the stars.
He found his cell phone number.
Yeah. The distinguished explorer shares his fascinating tales. Spawn 2 clues.
Well, Polo.
Ah.
Polo.
15.
Have you ever spawned clues, Polo?
I'm just gonna put these outside the
No,
cool for
I
now.
doubt it. Dogs don't spawn.
5.
Well, I hope we can leave this town someday. Would you like to read another Mythos card?
Oh god damn it. Spawn clues. Which will be 2.
We're gonna cover the world in clues.
Put a rumor token on San Francisco.
Yes.
Yes. It's time to die. Istanbul.
And I have 3 Eldritch tokens, which I'll be setting aside.
Tunguska.
Father John W. Sullivan tells you that your dependency on worldly goods is a burden on your soul, and that you must embrace the simplicity of St. Francis. Mission Dolores. Ongoing rumor. As an encounter, an investigator on San Francisco may pay homage to St. Francis. He may spend clues equal to investigators to solve this rumor. When there are no Eldritch tokens on this card, for each item and trinket possession an investigator has, he loses 1 sanity unless he discards that possession. Then solve this rumor. Reckoning effect. Each investigator gains 1 madness condition unless he discards 1 item or trinket possession. Discard 1 Eldritch token from this card. Notably, you're not immune to the reckoning effect if you have no items or trinkets.
Yeah.
Which is a little grumpy making.
A little bit.
I guess we'll just put this here.
Beautiful.
Hey, what?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, I haven't had a real turn with it yet.
Fine, fine.
Oh, there wasn't a reckoning.
Yes, there wasn't, thank
I'm
God.
not dead.
Well, we're going to have a very exciting turn of resting here, probably.
I think so.
I will still relinquish the token after this turn
Fine.
regardless. No, I don't get 3 back, I get 1 and 1. I mean, I want to go do the roam thing, but I have 2 sanity, which doesn't seem like a plan.
Yeah. It's tricky.
There's also a monster.
There is still a monster there.
I can get rid of the monster on my turn.
Okay.
What about the warlock?
That's the monster I was talking about.
I meant the one guarding the thing, but we need to get rid of both of them, so it's
I can get rid of either of them.
The warlock is probably the bigger deal. Okay, well, I've already rested, which I'd hate not doing anything else but acquiring assets and resting, but oh well. I don't think 2 sanity is just not enough, I don't think. Oh, I got 1.
Wow.
Jeez, these are terrible. Oh wait, they're all discounted by 1 for me, so I could go into debt and get a Gatling gun.
That's not a bad idea.
Which I could pass to someone else next turn since I've already got a rifle.
Heavy machine gun.
Or I could go into debt and get painkillers plus 1 of these. Well, 3 clues would let me go here and deal with that nonsense.
That'd be good.
Yeah, I'll take a debt. And take painkillers and if anyone needs an item to discard safely to the nonsense that is our current rumor, feel free to ask me for the painkillers or here on my square.
Yeah. I currently have no item.
And this is a service. If I get to kill, I'll kill the warlock just to make sure it absolutely happens.
Yard.
And I get a dead. And I get a clue. Okay.
Okay. Well, I will, of course, rest so that I don't die. I get 2 sanity because I have a dog. Bink. Wait, does regular resting just get you 1 and 1?
1/1.
Okay. Just trying to remember how to play the video game.
Yep.
And can you give us new stuff in the reserve, please?
Oh, yes, of course. New stuff will be mission briefing. When you gain this card, immediately gain 2 task unique assets, then discard 1 and discard. Next up, when you gain this card, immediately spawn 3 clues. It's a newspaper.
Really into spawning clues, isn't it?
Yeah. Which I don't think we're having a problem there, really.
No, not really.
Right there.
I am going to use my hobo action to take the train. Is that a thing you can do into devastated cities?
I think the road still exists. You can't.
Train might not.
You can't buy tickets. I think in Devastated City.
No, it's not a city space, so you're not allowed to do that. But there's still a train there, so I think that's fine.
Yes, the train goes to like the first stop outside the city.
Yeah.
And you just walk it the rest of the way.
Yeah, like a Fallout.
Yeah.
And then I get to take an action. I will focus in the hopes of fighting a rat and not losing my mind. How many clues do you need to solve the mystery? It's just spend 1.
Spend
Okay.
1 to add 1 to it when it
I was just making sure it's not spend 2, and I just have wasted my time again. Okay, Brandon, it's your turn.
Alright. I guess. Well, first of all, rest because so I don't die immediately.
A good call, not dying.
And then I guess I should head towards San Francisco, maybe. Or
if you're going to do the gate thing, yeah.
yeah.
So I'm heading over there to do the rumor.
And also, I think I'd be better off being an Arkham and get some spells.
That's actually on that.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Okay. Encounters. Kirby.
Me.
Yeah. You.
Me.
The one who is encountering now, or reading the encounter now.
Still?
Yep. Haven't moved.
Alright. Inside the Herefordshire Asylum, a patient asks you if you've seen the yellow sign.
Why did I come to this place?
You listen to a story of the King in Yellow. Test observation.
This guy must be new at this whole studying the dark arts thing. Observation?
I mean, he's a salesman.
Yeah, I know. Oh, hooray.
If you pass, spawn 2 clues.
Well, we're never going to need to do that again. Of course, to be fair, I mean, it does say on London the general result of encounters there is spawning clues. And we've had 2 people there for a long time.
Yeah.
No, yeah, not by our choice.
I'm fighting a monster.
Number 17.
Yep. I need observation -2.
Or focused.
I am focused. I guess I'll spend the focus. Oh, right. Copy.
Nope.
Well, that's fine, I guess. I have to discard an item. I'll discard that.
Professor Oldman's astrology guidebook.
Yeah. Then it's time to fight.
I mean, you can always get it back with your power anyway.
I could, yes.
They're just gonna steal it and put it in your in your drifter stash.
Okay, I'm probably gonna win. I get to re-roll up to 1 die.
Cocked. It was pretty cocked.
It was pretty cocked.
Yeah.
There we go. Playing by the rules of the game.
Hey, we're consistent on cock die. We always re-roll those.
Don't say that. I would like to have a devastation encounter, please. Wait, is that how this works?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Some entropic power seems to pervade the remains of
I'm sorry, some what?
Entropic.
Okay, I thought you said trumpets.
No, some entropic power seems to pervade
The Bayonetta enemies.
the remains of the city, causing everything to fall apart or break down.
Okay.
You have to keep a careful watch on your equipment to keep all of it in working order. Test observation.
Oh, I just have this dog. Success.
Okay. You discover one of your belongings requires repair. Using limited tools and your own incomplete knowledge, you attempt to restore the object to working order. Test floor.
Success.
That's it.
You prevent the heat death of your stuff.
Well, I'm glad for my dog. Okay, now, because I've completed it, I test handshakes -1.
Yep.
And if I succeed at that, I can spend 1 clue.
Yep.
I love this game, is the thing. Okay, so I roll 2. I
Yay.
succeed. I'll spend 1 die to, spend a clue
To advance the mystery.
to advance the mystery. We're so close.
Mm-hmm.
That is my turn.
Okay. Oh, your encounter.
That is my encounter.
Yes.
I am in the Arkham.
They say that strange creatures perform ancient rituals on Devil Reef
Polo.
off the coast of Why did you say polo?
Because we were worried he was into the devil.
Polo, what do you think of the Satan? He's very, like, not interested in going in the water. I don't think he would, like, step foot into the waves, much less swim out to the reef to perform
It's
rituals.
the evil.
Oh, I assume
Dr.
they made
Reef.
him a little covered bridge, like for horses,
No!
so they don't get scared of.
Reefs are, like, a long way off the coast.
It's a long bridge.
To witness these rituals, you have to know where to go and when to hold them. You may spend 1 clue to gain 1 incantation and 1 non-ritual spell.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's go for it.
Yeah, let's absolutely
Okay.
do that.
So what? It's 1 ritual and 1. What are the things?
It's 1 incantation and 1 non-ritual.
Okay. Your incantation will be non-ritual. Hold on. Oh, here. No, that's not an incantation. No. Sorry, there's like a million of these.
The Sahuagin have to flip through their spell books first.
What are we gonna give this human? Oh, here we go. Instill bravery. And your non-ritual will be astral travel.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I want to go to space.
You're in luck.
Might even get lost in it.
Space is good and far away from where the ancient one is.
I guess we have to do a Mythos card now.
We do.
Oh, god damn it. Spawn clues.
Good.
I love clues. I love clues. 11. 16.
Yes. The most exciting clue numbers.
Oh, Lord. Alright, put a rumor token on the heart of Africa.
Yeah.
Okay. Somehow the Chthonians have been imprisoned in Garn. If you cannot find out how this was done, the creatures will run rampant across the world, leaving humanity in ruins. Return to Garn.
Wait. They've been imprisoned?
In Garn.
So we have to find out how, otherwise they'll run rampant? Can't we just leave them imprisoned?
I think they're gonna bust out.
Yeah,
figure
because
out
everything's
how-
going crazy.
Okay, alright.
Return to Garn. As an encounter, an investigator on the heart of Africa may search for the symbol that once held the creatures at bay. Test observation. He may then spend clues equal to investigators to solve this rumor. The reckoning effect is unfortunately rather interesting.
Okay.
Draw and resolve a disaster unless the lead investigator spends 1 clue.
Okay.
I seem to be the only one with a clue at the moment.
I can spend sanity in place of
That is true.
Yeah.
I would rather it be you than me because it's been me for too long already. So unless
Well,
there
yeah.
unless there are objections, we should pass it to him.
I think that makes good sense.
I'm sorry, B-Man.
No, that's okay. I still get to play the game. That's what I love about this game.
Oh, there's
Just remember you need your sanity up to do that.
yeah. So
Remember to live.
the first thing I'm gonna
Remember
do
to choose life.
is rest and get
Well,
some sanity.
this definitely does not just go away.
You can just drop it. Yeah, that's fine.
Lord.
So on basically on reckoning, I need to have
Darn.
one of those.
Darn.
Have you played Night in the Woods yet?
No.
You should really play Night in the Woods.
It'll remind me too much of where I grew up.
Yeah.
Yeah, no argument on that point.
But no, that's exactly why I want you to play it because
I see.
it's a very yeah. We'll talk more about it.
Okay.
I'm trying to debate if it's worth losing sanity now to try and get sanity later, but I don't think it is.
Well, you're talking to the wrong gambler.
Yeah, no.
I know when to hold them and when to
So
sold
I'm
them.
just gonna
but-
maximum safety for now and probably focus.
Okay.
Okay.
And just amass spells that strike it where that so their reckoning effect will kill me.
Well, I need to make my way.
Oh, actually, you know what?
Yeah.
Instead of doing that, I think I'm actually going to ride the rails once to get on a space with a clue encounter.
Yeah, that's a good
It
idea.
actually shouldn't amass more spells.
Okay. Well, there is not a train in London, so I can't buy train tickets there, which makes me sad. So I'll just walk to Arkham.
No.
Or boat to
That's.
Arkham.
Do you know? I mean,
Well, the map's brown. It
you're not a
confused
flat
me.
earther, are you?
No, well, I mean, I don't know.
No, we do not endorse that on this stream. All right, you've You've doggy paddled across the ocean blue,
Polo paddle.
across the pond.
Okay,
How
well,
can the Earth be real
I can't
if
move
our eyes
again.
aren't
I
real?
probably should rest so I don't
Right.
die, because I've been damaged all over the place in this freaking...
Okay. Yeah, no, that's fair. I don't have another clue to spend here, unfortunately, so I think I'm going to leave. I'm going to go to the pyramids. Then I'm going to rest, is what I'm going to do.
Well, that sounds like a good time.
Yeah, I like it.
I'm gonna go to a really, really hot place and rest.
I mean, I moved to Texas.
That's true.
So did you.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So did I.
It's true.
He's actually there.
Yep.
Okay.
Both times, both from Florida and from space.
Yes.
All right, it's time for a city encounter for you, right?
I actually have a clue encounter.
Oh, right.
Research.
Research
Yes.
encounter.
In Texas, no less.
Yes.
Oh, I thought you meant you, Brandon.
Well, I mean, it has a double meaning.
Yeah.
It does have a double meaning.
At the
meaning-
Rudy's on 183, an old man offers you the secrets of
Where from
immortality.
space? Where are my research encounters? There's so many decks in this game.
Is it one of those over? No, I found it. Okay.
Get ready.
It's a research encounter.
Almost forgot that you needed to do these to get
Yeah.
clues usually.
The buildings around you rattle and shake. You attune your mind with the source of the tremors. Test books. You watch Tremors starring Kevin Bacon. Yes!
Hey, it worked.
You glimpse the mind of a Chthonian.
Oh no!
Gain this clue in one ritual spell.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, your ritual spell will be Arcane Insight.
Oh boy.
What's that do?
You can probably kill people to give them clues, is my guess.
Yeah, choose yourself or another investigator on your space. And more -2. And and roll one additional die for each tome possession that you have, which I don't have any yet.
Okay.
So, yeah, just give people clues.
I'm sure it has no side effects whatsoever.
Alright, I think you read a Arkham encounter for our sales friend.
Oh, I'm gonna have a generic city encounter instead.
Oh, alright.
Because I don't want any dumb Arkham spells.
These
Yes.
Yeah.
city. You do what you can to alleviate the city's widespread poverty. Test your influence.
That's easily a success, even without the die that's on the floor.
Pretty good.
Yep.
If you pass, the citizens gratefully offer to share their knowledge. Gain 1 talent condition.
That was mighty nice of you people.
You are learned martial prowess.
Nice. Wow. +3 strength during a combat encounter.
Wow.
I should kill things.
I'm having an expedition encounter, which goes to this man over here. Sorry, not you.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. Alright. Bandits tie your hands and blindfold you.
Yeah.
They lower you into the catacombs deep under the pyramids and leave you there to die.
No.
You try to free yourself from the bond. Strength check. And hey, I read this book.
I need more dice.
Oh, well, there's more over here.
Thank you.
Imprisoned with the pharaohs.
I get to reroll one of these.
Brat. Oh.
I get to reroll another one, thanks to my dog.
Brat.
Oh. Fail. I failed.
Alright. While struggling with your bonds, you feel undead hands tearing at you. Lose 1 health and gain an internal injury condition.
That's not so bad.
Not yet.
Oh, I forgot something. When I rest, I may roll 1 die. And I rested. I actually rested like twice, and I didn't use either time. But forget it.
Okay. Let me know when you have your internal injury, and I'll continue.
Got it.
You gaze into the darkness. Observation -1.
Oh, I'm good at that. Fail.
I'm sorry.
That's the way it goes.
Alright. I think that's all of us, right? Finally someone else's turn to read nonsense that happens to us.
Mythos. We rotates the space.
We have no blue
No
gates.
blue gates. Monstar Surge.
You have the bag.
But
Oh
no
yeah,
blue
no blue
gates.
gates. Yeah, you're correct.
Spawn clues.
Oh, mercy.
19. 3.
So at this point, like, pretty much the entire story of what's happening, like the accurate entire story of what's happening is just like in every newspaper at this point. Like everyone knows.
Absolutely.
It's like, well, who's gonna do something about it?
Well,
Well, I heard these three guys who spent like a year in London and Istanbul, just not doing anything.
to be fair, I'm homeless.
When the medium regains consciousness, he explains that the powerful shadow that threatens this world has pushed too hard. Time and space would take no more and have retaliated, pushing back against the Ancient One's horrible designs. A cosmic backlash. Retreat doomed by 1 for each gate on the game board that corresponds to the current omen. Then discard each of those gates and spawn 1 gate for each gate discarded this way.
Okay.
I actually would have just created a bunch of monsters,
Yeah.
so I'm not so sorry to see that go that way.
Yeah, me neither.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
All
I
right.
think you need a token.
But he doesn't have a clue, which makes Reckoning very dangerous.
Yeah, I think you should hold on to that.
You or me, but I've had it so long I'm not ready to have it back yet.
Okay. I'll take the case.
Okay.
Um,
In that case, it's on you.
let's see what I can do here. Well, how dangerous is that polyp? Polyp.
It doesn't sound dangerous.
It has a 4.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Just a balloon.
I could get rid of it, but then I wouldn't have any stuff left.
Oh.
I mean, it only deals 2 damage to you, but it has a health of 4.
Well, wait. You would,
I'd lose my clue if I got rid of it.
but you can still spend a sanity for a
It's
clue.
once per turn.
Right, but you only spend a clue and a sanity, not 2. Or is it 2 clues or
It's
1?
two- it's 2
I
clues.
see. Yeah, that's not gonna. That's not gonna make us
Unless I
happy.
give myself a clue.
I'm sure nothing will go wrong with that.
But I'd have to succeed immediately.
I took a dark pact and nothing bad has happened.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
I need to get rid of this debt at some point too.
I really need to get tones. That's what I need if I'm going to do that.
I can give you 2 tomes on my turn, or if you're in my square, I can give you 2, but you're heading somewhere else.
You're headed my way, aren't you?
Yep.
Um,
And I could buy a train ticket this turn, so I can end up in San Francisco, and then next turn you can take it from me, or other way around.
I don't know if we can trade with the monster present though.
No, I think you can trade. You just can't go to the
We're
store.
heroes, yeah. You can't go to
Or
the store,
rest.
but we're heroes.
Yeah, I just don't want to fight that guy because it in no way benefits me.
I probably can.
But if Brandon is on the space with you, you'll have to
Yeah.
fight it first.
Yes, he
Right.
would. Frowny.
Um,
Well, I guess if I'm the one who's going to go kill him anyway, maybe it makes sense, to go back to Arkham, get the tomes from me, and then you're ready
Alright.
to do it next turn.
I'll come back to you.
Okay. And you want to trade?
Sure.
Right.
Can you trade spells?
You can, but I'm not willing to take any. I'm terrible at them.
No problem.
I would die if I took spells. So, I will definitely give you Forbidden Secrets and Occult Scriptures, which are 2 tomes. Enjoy.
And let's see. Oh, yeah, plus 1 to that. Oh, yeah.
That also adds to your spellcasting ability too, so you should be much better off able to do that stuff
Absolutely.
going forward.
Where does this spell? Well, that's 1 sanity during combat too.
What was the spell? Oh, the spell one's still in here. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Well, we'll get to it.
We'll get to it.
Maybe even this turn.
I'm trying to think if there's anything I can do to help us out.
You've used 2 actions,
I've
so
used 2
you're
actions.
kind of...
So yeah, I can't do anything here with an action.
See this dude?
Alright. But I'm geared up for next time. I
Yep.
guess.
I may have to rest before I can even risk that anyway. That 2 sanity is the bigger problem.
Your turn.
Yes. I had to move and trade. Now.
Okay. Well, hate to do it, but I think I gotta rest again. One day I will get where I'm headed.
Just put your faith in the heart of the train.
There's enough decent stuff there. I'm willing to risk a go at it. Although I've got to get rid of this debt. Don't need that trigger and then screwing things up.
I'd get rid of the debt first.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm getting rid of the debt.
Okay.
That's cocked.
That's definitely cocked, if mine was cocked.
Fair.
No. Haha!
The future refused to change.
Hello.
Hello.
The future refused to change.
I'm half tempted to spend a clue, but I need 3 for that, so I can't do that.
You could get one on the way.
Yeah, if I take the long way, I can get one on the way. But it's only 33% likely to even change the outcome. Oh, what the hell.
Yeah.
Okay. enough of that.
Okay. Ah.
Well, hey, you can give me a clue, too.
Yeah.
Okay, first I'm gonna...
Well, we have to get rid of the thing in Africa, don't we?
As long as you keep a clue, it's not actually that dangerous.
Oh, you're right, because it goes on forever.
Yeah.
It doesn't actually expire.
Yeah, as long as lead investigator is always someone who has a way of dealing with the reckoning.
I will rest. When I rest, I can roll 1 die. Well, still bleeding. And then I will...
Frowning.
Something like that. I'll focus.
Encounter time?
Encounter time.
Counter time indeed.
What are you up to?
I have an Arkham encounter.
Arkham.
You try to convince the manager of the First Bank of Arkham to give you access to a particular safety deposit box. Handshakes -1.
Oh boy, a whole
Is it really that
handshake.
easy? I bet it wouldn't work. Oh, hey.
You find a legendary treasure. Gain 1 magical artifact.
Okay, give me the... Oh, this is the magical artifact.
That's them.
Let's see what you find in this safety deposit box. Magical artifact. It says artifact?
Yep.
It's not a relic. Or are these all
Those are all
artifacts?
artifacts.
Okay. In that case, you get the Scales of Thoth.
Oh man.
Which actually is really powerful in this adventure because it's actually really easy to do that.
What's it do?
You gain +2 to all skills when your health and sanity are equal.
Nice.
Which, thanks to our helpful reckoning effect, you should have no problem with long term.
Yes.
Okay.
Thoth is also cool because when he's a bird, that's jet.
He always has a really annoying skill set in Shin Megami Tensei games.
Yeah, but that's the monkey version.
Yeah, true. Anyway.
Gotta go for that item
Who's
version.
next on Encounter?
You.
Okay, I want a generic city one. The spells are bad.
In the Genericity, a man has borrowed money to pursue his obsessive quest. You ask him to share the details with you. Test your influence.
I don't know, I can't even talk the local mafia into giving me another week on my debt with $5.
I'm not sure they give you the chance to open your mouth in that conversation.
Okay,
You
I
ask-
pass.
he trusts you to help. Gain 1 task, unique asset.
Okay.
Amazing.
I'm sure one of these will... Invoke the elements. Sure, when you perform a rest action, you may attempt to call upon the arcane energies of the world. That's lore. If you pass, place a token on this card, then you may flip it. Well, I do a lot of resting, so that one might actually happen. Okay.
Wilderness research encounter. Or no, just research. It doesn't matter.
It does matter.
It does matter.
It totally matters. The earth falls away beneath your feet, and you find yourself falling towards the gaping maw of a horrifying worm creature. An ancient Chthonian epic monster ambushes you.
What? It's basically a sarlacc.
Yep.
I have to fight this man.
Yes.
Do I just need to survive, or do I need to kill it?
You do not know yet.
Oh boy. Okay.
Fight it normally, and if something happens that the card makes relevant, I will tell you.
Okay. Well, I guess first I have to see if I'm horrified.
I would be pretty horrified.
It's a regular research encounter.
I failed the horror check. I'm gonna lose 2 sanity.
Okay. Please continue.
Okay. Then I'm gonna fight this boy. I would ordinarily have 5. I'm gonna roll 2. I can re-roll one of these. Okay, I deal 1 point of damage, and it deals 3 to me.
The severely wounded creature retreats to its subterranean lair. Retreat doomed by 1.
Yeah. How about that clue? Do I still...
Where did you have time to look for a clue?
Did I just have to deal damage to it?
You just had to pass this ring test.
Okay. Whew, boy.
Good news, Doom has retreated by 1. Bad news, you went 12 rounds with a worm.
I sure hate worm.
They're sinking the pyramids with a giant worm.
Alright, I think that's all of us, right?
I think it's time for a Mythos.
Advance the spinning.
We do have a green, so Doom will go back up by 1.
Oh
Or
no.
down by 1, rather.
Monster, sir.
It's better than a reckoning. We do have 2 monsters to put on San Fran.
Oh boy, San Francisco gets occultist
Those have to be taken out quickly this time.
and occultist.
Yeah, alright.
Well,
Looks like there's some sort of cult in San Francisco. Spawn clues.
who gives a shit?
Yeah.
We have enough clues.
Yeah. I think my sanity is dropping as we add more clues to the board. All across the world, sympathetic families stand by you, pledging themselves to your struggle with a simple sign.
They better give us something real.
The candle is a sign to let you know that you can find a safe place to hide, regroup, and learn about local customs. Candles in the window. Ongoing. When an investigator performs a rest action, they may spend 1 clue or test will -2. If they pass or spend the clue, you gain 1 talent condition. And I guess that's ongoing over the course of this round.
No, it discards when the next reckoning
it
happens.
discards on reckoning.
Okay.
I should have finished reading to the bottom.
Neat. Well,
Oh, right, you didn't get a clue. You got punched, or you punched a worm instead.
Yeah.
I can give it back
yeah,
to
I
you.
guess-
No, I'm not even sure that I want... Well, whatever.
alright.
I want a clue so I can go finish this dang mystery.
Alright. I think it's time for me to dive in and at least kill the cultist, even if I
Yes,
eventually
please.
die to the other thing, because we can't have 2 cultists running around on reckoning.
Yep.
So I will buy a train ticket, and I don't have 3 clues. How about we let you keep it 1 more round so you can give me a clue before I head over there, because that would be
Okay,
really
yeah,
great
yeah.
to have 3 clues for this.
That would indeed. Alright, beginning of my turn.
Hello!
Of course, you might kill me with this magical brain surgery.
That's
but...
fine.
Well, the first thing I'm going to do is rest, I think.
Okay.
And when I rest, I can test my will -2. Alright,
Copy.
I gain a talent.
Peasants teach you the art of...
Poisoned!
Yay!
Also skullduggery.
Alright, I'm going to dug
Who
out
did you
all
sleep?
these-
Who did you Airbnb with?
Okay, interesting. Alright, but that's not going to be my action. My action will instead be to provide arcane insight. So my more -2 is 1. But then I get to roll 1 additional die for each clue. Each tome.
Tomes.
Alright, we got a 2.
Okay.
So, if I pass, you gain 1 clue. And then I flip this card.
Oh boy.
Between 1 and 2. Opening your mind to new knowledge, blah blah blah, lose 1 sanity.
Oh, you or me?
Me.
Okay.
That's good though.
Yeah, better.
Yeah.
better
Now your
than
health and
me.
sanity is equal.
Yes.
My health and sanity are equal. I have obtained the power of both.
All right.
I just start zero shifting around the map. Oh wait, I already have that ability too.
All right. Cool. My turn.
Yes. Choo choo. Chugga 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 chugga.
San Francisco.
Indeed.
That's it.
Oh God. Okay. 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 Oh boy. Okay. I'm gonna use my action to move here and then rest. I test will -2.
I believe yes.
Success.
You get a talent.
My talent is bones.
Your Airbnb.
Studious.
Teach you how to read books.
Action test will -1 if you pass improve 1 skill of your choice. Then flip this card.
That's pretty nice.
It's all right. Also, I rested, so I get some of my blood back.
That you carelessly dropped while you were boxing with a worm.
I did not carelessly drop it. It was stolen from me by the sands. And then I will study.
Sure.
I
You got all
guess.
these books in this house you're staying in.
Oh,
I succeed.
No, is that not an action?
It is an action.
Yes.
I'm using it as my second action. My first action
right,
was
you
my
ride
ability.
rails.
I can do whatever
Yeah.
I want when I'm riding the rails.
Awesome.
Because that's my home. Right, so I'm going to improve will, I guess, so that I can keep doing this good.
Yeah. Yeah, if the first thing you learn is how to learn better, you'll learn more.
The thing is, though, I'm going to flip this card.
Oh, well, it's probably going to be the end of that.
I'm going to re-roll one of these.
Just in case, yeah.
Just
it
in
could matter.
case.
No.
That's probably not what I
Worse.
wanted to do. Oh, okay. Okay. So, okay. If I had rolled 0 successes and a 1, this would be gone. 1 and 2, I lose 1 sanity because of how hard I studied. Thank you. But a 3 plus, you also gain a talent.
Wow. That's pretty good.
Okay.
Encounters.
Yes.
I guess I will have an arcane.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Right. I am
Why are we so bad?
upside down. and
A
all
sailor at the rope and anchor in Kingsport offers his help. Gain 1 non-ritual spell.
What kind of sailor is this we're talking about
It's
here?
probably just
Non-ritual, you say. Well, we have out enchant weapon.
Oh, all these ones with the reckoning effects are going to murder
You
me.
offer what pay you can. Test handshakes.
Oh goodness.
Here, an actual magic spell. Now, how much can you pay me for it?
Oh no.
Do you want
Oh,
my
no.
empty bottle?
Time to die.
I mean, he gave you the enchant weapon spell. This is an easy problem to solve.
He mutters some arcane words that disturb you. Lose 2 sanity.
So much for. Oh wait, you had +2 skills. Did you roll dice?
Yeah,
for
that's
+2
true.
skills?
You did have +2 skills because of Toth.
You're
Yeah.
right. So I throw 2 more die.
Yep. Come on, Cuppy. Come on, Toth. Yes.
There you go.
He changes his mind,
A blue
thanking
world
you.
flies away.
He says thank you.
An interesting empty bottle.
Gain 1 random magical asset.
Okay. Your random magical asset will be...
It's basically like saving before the dialogue,
Enchanted Cane.
doing it wrong, and then reloading it to
During
get
combat.
the correct response.
Alright.
Well, you are just a magical man.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Alright, kill some men, please.
So what are the cultist stats like?
The cultists are not that tough.
But how tough is not that tough?
Not that. There's no sanity check.
That's
you
good.
roll strength -1, and they're a 1/1.
Okay. I will use boxing on the first one. So I roll 4 dice. But I flip this card before resolving the test.
Interesting.
You may re-roll 1 die when resolving this test. After resolving the test, resolve the effect based on your test result. Okay.
That's cocked.
Yeah. Okay, and I can still re-roll 1. Okay, so I have 1.
Alright,
That's
so
enough
the cultist is dead.
Yes. 1+. The constant violence takes a terrible toll on your spirit. Lose 1 sanity.
Hmm.
Okay.
Alright.
That's fine.
Yeah, like Rocky.
Yep. Let me see this stupid thing.
Well, you got another cultist to deal with there.
I know, but I'm making decisions about life.
I can
Okay.
protect you against sanity damage if it comes to that.
Oh. Okay, you can? Okay.
Up to 2.
Okay. And does it like have a check that you have to pass for that to
Yes.
happen? Is it a check you're really good at?
Moderately good at 3.
Well, you have
Is that
a-
with the +2 from Toth?
5.
Yeah, okay, that's a little better. I can live with that.
Yeah.
In that case, I will use...
Remember, Toth.
I will use the power of boxing once again. So, boxing mode activated.
You're strong, Brad. How do you
Oh wait, give me the cultist and another cultist from the bag, because I double tokens and I put monsters I kill on this guy. I will exterminate the cultist race.
Oh my god!
So you put the
can't
cultist-
say that!
They're cultists.
Cultists aren't an ethnicity.
That's not...
Apologies if that was out of line. I'm not
Oh my
convinced
God.
it was. I mean, we genocide monster types in NetHack all the time. It was a...
So wait, you're...
I put another
cultist.
token of the same type, it
Yeah.
says, so another cultist.
Yeah. Okay.
And now I will box this.
Remember when Bill called something a spear chucker? Those are a really bad call on his part. Anyway, you're doing really well.
Yeah,
That one rolled off the table. You could re-roll it.
Oh, I've more than overkilled it. So
Okay, okay.
I will take another sanity from the constant violence of boxing.
Wait, that's the best result?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a free +3.
Okay.
And I get another cultist from the bag and that one.
Moriarty looks on your spoils with glee.
Nice. Now I have a decision. Do I want to flip this card now? Or do I want to try and kill that thing and flip it? I don't think I'm going to kill that thing.
I think you should flip it.
Yeah, I'll flip it. Purifying the world.
Wow, you weren't kidding about exterminating the race.
You dump the remains of your latest victim into the cauldron. And the smoke turns a rich crimson hue. With this, the ritual is finally complete. For each monster on this card, resolve the effect based on its toughness. 1 to 2, gain 1 clue. So I gain 4 clues.
Yeah, okay.
Where are the clue box?
They're here. But you have a stack of 3 that can't be placed anywhere, so that's
Okay.
a good source.
I need 1 more.
Can anyone send me clues in Europe so I can help advance the game?
Here, put some cultists back in the
He's got the monster bag.
Into my evil jar!
Hey.
Just coming back to your San Francisco apartment and just stuffing cultists into this cauldron while Professor Moriarty looks on. Like, yes. Yes, good work.
Okay.
Excuse me. Hello.
Hello.
Well, that was a good.
I will fight the polyp because I have to.
Polo.
No.
That's what's happening.
Okay, well, it's will -1, which is unfortunately bad. I'm gonna need that thing.
You'll be fine.
I doubt it. I literally can't be fine. Yeah.
let's see if I can give you a hand here.
I hope so.
Got 5.
Come on, cough.
We have a success.
Why don't you re-roll one of those?
Well, I'd have to burn a clue,
Oh.
and that helps me. I don't know if that matters for you.
Some of these actually do depend on the target.
No, you're right. You're right.
I mean, it's up to you.
Yeah, no, I'll ditch this clue. Oh no, I need this.
No,
clue.
you need that
I
clue.
need that clue. But if I throw a sanity away, I'm just gonna lose 2 sanity, and then that's gonna be bad.
You're gonna lose 2 sanity.
Yeah, because it's probably gonna cost me sanity when I flip this card.
Oh, I see. Well, yeah, I don't even know who it affects.
I would probably just flip it.
Okay,
Yeah, so-
at 1 success.
I pass, so I can prevent you from losing up to 2 sanity.
Okay.
I instill you with bravery. I flip it over. Oh, interesting. You lose 1 health, so that actually does affect you.
Well, late now.
That's okay. That's okay.
Should still be okay.
Because
fine.
the magic binds itself into your body.
Well, that wasn't good of it.
All right.
Well, strength -2, and I'm going to use a rifle on it. So 4 will be my total. All right. That's a terrible start. Jesus. Really? All right. Well, watch this, kids. 1,
Turn the cultists into good rolls.
2. Okay. Must be confused with that one. 3. Okay. 4.
You're not taking any damage now.
I know. But I can't rest while I'm on this square with this thing. If I've got a chance to kill it now, I should probably do it even if I have to burn
But you need those clues to solve the rumor.
But we do have lots of clues.
And I can't solve the rumor until he's dead anyway.
Yeah.
The rumor. Oh, you're right. The rumor's on San Francisco. I thought the rumor.
As
was
in-
on
yeah,
that-
it's an
that-
encounter,
was
so-
on that ocean space.
No, I'll go ahead and do it.
No, you're right.
Die. Die. Come on, believe in the train.
Sure.
Yes! I'll take it.
1 left.
That's cocked. Yes!
Yeah.
Okay. Do you need this monster?
I unfortunately have no further use for monsters.
Okay.
And now I can have an encounter, but I can't have the one I wanted, so I can choose between a gate encounter, or a clue encounter, or a San Francisco encounter. I'm actually thinking I'm gonna go with the San Francisco encounter. My sanity is looking a little perilous for gates or
Okay.
investigations.
Alright, I understand. Herbie Flesh Hacker arranges. It's you. Tell me I'm lying. Herbie Flesh Hacker.
Yeah.
Herbie Flesh Hacker of the Shadowrun universe arranges specialized training for you. Gain 1 talent condition.
Boy, this isn't going to be terrible.
It's not. You're gonna be great at hacking flesh. You get Relentless.
Well, yeah, I guess so.
How does Relentless work?
When resolving a strength test during a combat encounter, you may reduce the monster's toughness by 1 to a minimum of 1 during the encounter. If you do, flip this card.
Pretty good.
I'm sure it doesn't do anything terrible to my sanity.
You ask him about the 1906 earthquake. Test handshakes.
Okay, pass.
He explains how Polo predicts disasters. Improve observation.
Cool. That was not a total disaster.
No, that's this deck.
Yes. Alright. Whew. Guess I have to read an encounter for you next.
Oh god, yes. Let's
Clue.
research it up. I'm in a city now.
Okay.
Better befitting my talents.
Yeah. You sift through the debris of destroyed buildings to find anything useful that is yet unbroken. Observation -1.
Wait, which way did we read? I lost it. Because didn't you read his encounter? No.
I
Yeah,
did.
keep going.
I'm sorry. I don't.
I'm confused.
I am confused. Well,
I know I haven't read one this turn, that's all I remembered. Okay, you pass. If you pass, you find something. Gain 1 random weapon asset.
Oh, wait, now I do. Disasters.
Your weapon is...
And copycat.
Oh, it's not a weapon. Oh. You find a...
Sword of St. Jerome.
Monster C96.
Oh, that's fine.
That's a gun.
It is a gun.
Is there any way to transfer glamours, or are they...
You can trade spells.
They're items. You can trade them.
Yeah.
Because if anyone would like to take enchant weapon off of me, I already have an enchanted weapon. So this is literally doing nothing but just sitting here ready.
It's nice, but it's going to have a backlash for people who aren't good at spells.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
I'm good at them is the thing.
So I should probably try and get that to you if I can.
If you can. Well, I would have loved to have had that clue, but here we are.
Clue encounters. Lovely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Who? Mythos.
I guess I'm reading the Mythos.
Yes.
I have
And
this.
you unfortunately must keep lead investigator because neither of us have clues now.
Fun times. Well, guess what? We're rotating the rotato there.
Tick. No blues.
Okay. It's a reckoning.
This is gonna be bad.
Yes.
Do we have any monsters alive? Do we kill all of them?
Yeah, I guess we did.
Way to go. All right, then lose a total of 2 health and/or sanity.
I don't like it. I'm glad I killed that stupid monster. That's all I got to say about that.
I guess so. Then, active Mythos cards. I think we start with this one in San Francisco.
Yep, each investigator gains a madness unless he discards an item or trinket possession, and discard 1 Eldritch token.
Okay, I'll discard this Mauser C96.
I'll discard some painkillers so you can steal them to help with your internal injury.
I guess I'll get rid of the occult scripture.
Okay.
Okay.
Then we have this one over here in Africa.
Lead investigator discards a clue, or we get a disaster.
I want to discard a clue, if you guys are okay with that plan.
Yep.
That is, in fact, the plan. All right, now we do possessions. Do you have any possessions?
God,
Possessions?
yes.
Oh, hang on. Can I actually rewind that and take that clue back?
Sure.
Spend a sanity instead?
Yes.
Because your sanity is the thing most likely to get beat up from spells.
Yes, but
Oh, you can
hear
keep
me
it.
out on this. Because if possessions go before
They do.
spells... Or wait, no, spells
No.
are still possessions.
Spells
Yeah.
are still possessions.
Never mind. I'll keep it like this, and I'll
Okay.
just resolve that possession last.
Okay.
So I'm doing...
All your possessions first.
possessions. Alright, so I'm going to do everything that's not the scales first.
Okay.
Or I might actually... Anyway, here we go. Let's start with enchant weapon. We'll test lore, which has been bumped to 5 by the scales. Enchant weapon!
Pretty
Okay,
good.
So we got 2, but that's probably just going to be lose 1 sanity. Which is
Butts.
unfortunate. So I guess next I'll resolve the scales and lose 1 health.
Nice.
Then we resolve astral travel.
Never even used it. Just dangerous to know. It's a convincing sounding number of dice. 2's probably a bit rough though. Let's see what it is.
2 plus. Is good. Evading pursuit and escaping restraints is a trivial exercise. Discard a detained condition or pursuit condition. Alright, so that one didn't ding me. I'm low, but it didn't ding me. And that's
Okay.
all I have possessions.
Possessions.
Nope.
Wow. Actually, me neither. Conditions.
Alright, I'm still paranoid, but fortunately my stuff's in balance, so my will is 6. So if I somehow take... So if this somehow gets me, it was meant to be.
It was
Oh my god!
Holy crap.
It's been nice knowing everybody.
Several snake eyes.
Agoraphobia. Am I in the city space? I'm dead.
We'll read it out.
Oh yeah.
Come on.
I cannot tolerate the company of other people any longer. The seething masses of humanity are a blight on the face of the planet. If I am in a city space, the presence of other people erodes my sanity, and I immediately lose 2 sanity.
Where's Instill Bravery? Can you self-do it?
1 round already used it on you.
Oh that was this round. Crap. Yep.
Yep.
All right. Well, you are putting a sanitarium in Arkham.
Yep.
Well,
Advanced
I'm
Doom.
in a good place to be insane.
Well, now it's time to look
So-
for a new man's.
So who wants all of this magic?
Here.
Oh goodness, no.
Well, are there
If
any
you-
conditions in there?
Yes,
Pull
we
those
discard paranoia, but man, I don't know if I would want all of this. I feel like
I
would
actively do not.
Want, I would want like half of that at the best.
Rumbles.
Well-
Pick a magic using character and then go grab it.
Yeah, you could do that.
That's the
I could.
easy way.
Yeah.
Conditions.
Dead. Hitman. You see now that it was no ordinary bank you borrowed from. Some armed men confront you and demand that you repay what you owe. Test strength. Pass.
What? You beat them up.
It's got a 3 strength. Discard this card.
Considering how many dead conditions, should I maybe break out the lawyer?
He's not a spellcaster though.
I feel like we have other situations
Yeah,
that are
a lot
more.
of-
I mean, we have a guy who's already good at buying things who's too busy to buy things.
You know, you're right. I should just go overt wizard.
I think maybe some sort of like teleportation specialist would be a good idea.
Well, I think with astral travel, anyone who picks that up is probably going to be.
Yeah, that's true.
The shaman can teleport, but only by closing gates.
It's true. Okay, I've got some doozies of conditions to deal with. I'm gonna first test Promise of Power. Roll 1 die. On a 6, your patience is paid off.
Ooh, your patience is paid off.
Solidifying the barrier. You cannot imagine how, but the tears in reality, Thames. The Thames in reality have begun to disappear. The wounds in time and space have healed. Discard each monster on a space containing a gate. Then discard all gates on the game board.
Ooh. Okay.
Then discard this card.
Okay.
Probably fine.
It'll keep Doom from moving for a fair bit.
Well, we'll see about that.
Okay,
Now I'm...
here's a character who's just the magician.
That could
Yeah,
be great.
not bad.
And I can move monsters.
He knows all the card tricks.
In a different universe, he starts with a motorcycle.
Oh, and if we do need to move monsters on spaces with gates, he's got something for that.
Great.
I don't know if I want to gain more spells when I gain spells.
No, that's a thing. I'm gonna test my Dark Pact. It is not time to fulfill my part of the bargain. I'm gonna test my internal injury by testing strength.
Strengthmans.
I succeed, but I don't need to flip this card. I
Okay.
think I'm good.
Okay.
That was pretty good.
Oh, I might actually, let's see. Oh, that'll be a little walk, but I may actually use the librarian because you can perform ritual actions when you rest.
That's pretty decent.
Yeah.
Also,
Can I read the Mythos cards since
Yeah.
I haven't gotten one?
Yeah, please.
Now, who should we say?
Wait,
is
didn't we just do a Mythos?
No, that's right. We're in the middle of a Mythos.
we're in the middle of the Mythos phase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still technically doing
Yes,
this.
please
even
do
though,
it.
Even though I died.
Okay.
Also, we may be breaking out this library next round. We'll
Well,
talk about that.
yeah.
What was the symbol after reckoning?
Spawn gates.
Antarctica.
Oh, good. We can ignore that one. One Monstar, please.
A skeleton.
Oh, that's so cute.
Okay, let's go. You would call it a conspiracy if such a thing were possible. Objects seem to vanish into thin air. Scars from countless mishaps cover your skin. When people see you, there is an instant look of pity in their eyes. Failure and disaster ceaselessly dog your every step.
Hello.
It's a plague of misfortune. The lead investigator discards one item possession, one ally asset, one task asset, one spell, one talent condition, one clue, one focus, and one improvement token. He then gains one injury condition, one madness condition, and one bane condition.
Well, that worked out perfectly.
So anyway, I soak that.
Sure.
Yeah, that's how that works.
Sure.
I mean, we could take one of those out of here.
Honestly, I don't even want to look for that many things.
Like, if we want to say I lose, like, one item...
Yeah, that's fair. You should lose stuff from that pile at the very least. So,
Sure.
one item, one ally, one...
Yeah, get
passive.
rid of some of the spells we don't like.
I don't have any allies. The spell was redundant. I don't have any items, but well, the scales are too good. Let's get rid of this boat.
Well, now that none of us have clues, can I be the lead investigator?
Yeah, it's
Yes.
all the same now.
Okay.
So, by all means.
Totally.
Okay. Do you have your mini?
Not yet. Oh, so anyway, I'll deploy a librarian to go and retrieve all of these lost books.
Yes, that's definitely the sound of libraries.
Well, you were shooting like a Gatling gun of books.
Yeah, of course. Like the kind we eat in dead of winter.
Yes.
Hello. What's your favorite document?
He's gonna have a favorite plastic bag in a moment.
Hello, one of those.
There she is. Hi, I'm Daisy.
Hello.
Oh, Daisy.
Hello.
Here's a stick for you. Alright, it's time for Ashcan Pete to show his stuff
So, time for somebody
by
to-
resting.
Still get to check.
Oh, hey,
Will
I joined you in
-2.
Istanbul, apparently.
Still get to check Will -2 or spend a clue.
Oh, and I also start off with Arcane Insight, which I think is in here. Can I just take this one?
That was a different one. I'll get
Or the
it for you.
different one?
Yeah.
Oh, because they probably have different
They do.
different backs.
Absolutely.
Different backs.
These do.
And one old journal unique asset.
That's in
I didn't
the.
even think about that stuff.
I will
That'll be
roll
in
one of those.
this pile, I think.
Alright, I'll search that out.
You know, I would normally do it, but it's going to take a bit to find another with a very specific spell.
Yeah. That's the clue getting one, so we'll want that.
Arcane
Is this the
Insight.
unique assets?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then for my actual action. Oh, I'm gonna
There we go.
Thank you
test
very
for my
much.
injury. I don't succeed. Then I will. Now I'm gonna. Now that I've improved my ability to shake people's hands, I'm gonna try and acquire some assets. I can reroll one of these dice.
Use all tasks. Oh, no, they're not.
I'd like some painkillers, please. I should have done that first. That's fine.
Yeah.
Everything's fine.
Yeah.
Just bleeding across the continent.
With your trusty dog Polo Raisin.
Polo, we killed you in San Francisco.
No.
Shot you right out of the sky.
No.
Stuffed you into a cauldron.
No, you can't do that to Polo. It's Polo. Polo deserves better.
You would deserve better.
He at least deserves a sample.
Brandon, are you ready to rock?
Oh, I would like to be ready to rock, but I have to find this old journal.
Oh,
The unique asset, and I found pretty much every unique asset in the game except the old journal.
oh,
And it
Yeah.
said it's a unique asset, right?
Yeah.
Check here.
The
Just,
light of reason.
it doesn't sound very
For
unique.
the
but-
greater, for the stone agency.
Here you go.
Nothing.
Cool.
Okay.
okay. Get ready to library.
And you go.
That's fine.
Polo.
So I can't help but notice that the lead investigator is on my space,
Hello.
and that you don't seem to actually have any clues at the moment.
That's true.
Fortunately, I have a 4 in lore and copy cup.
Let's do brain surgery and see if anything exciting happens. We'll use magic.
Oh wait, that's lore -2. Oh, but it's plus every tome. All right. Maybe I'll look for a tome first. Am I in a city space? Oh, a city space.
There is one tome available for 3 in the shop.
You know, as a hobo that rides the train, I've had a number of people try and commit brain surgery on me over the years. None have been so pretty as you.
So I'm going to test observation, which is only a 2, but that's better than trying to roll 3 influence and get 3.
Sure.
Well.
Weird snake eyes.
So we're going to do this the hard way.
Okay.
Rolling with only a 3. I'm just going to go insane immediately.
Okay.
Let's do this. Alright. I go insane immediately.
Welcome to the library.
All knowledge of all times and places assaults my feeble mind, shredding my previous perceptions of reality. I lose 2 sanity on... Oh, wait. Oh, I guess this is actually hitting you. Oh, that's bad.
Great.
Do you have a tome?
No.
Boy, I really should have thought this clever plan all the way through.
If I had $1 for each brain surgeon on the train car. So I lose 2 sanity, is that what happens?
Yeah, but you gain 1 clue.
Oh, well. It's fine, I guess.
My goal is to give you a clue, and
Definitely did happen. I did almost die.
but also I
could have picked up the clue off my corpse, I
in
guess.
addition to giving you, well, I wanted to make sure the lead investigator had a clue, because otherwise we'd get a disaster.
I'd love to see more disasters. Is the thing. No one's asked me.
You know what? That's a fair point.
Yeah.
I don't have this much life.
Yeah.
All right, is your turn done?
Yes.
Herbie,
Oh
Yay.
boy.
I will
please,
rest.
God, we have to solve
I'm-
this
I
mystery.
am tactically useful. Hi, I'm Daisy.
That's fine. Remember that time I went to the store and walked right back out?
I rest, which has a couple of interesting effects. I get to put 2 Eldritch tokens on Invoke the Elements if I roll a good lore check, which is pretty unlikely.
Come on, Moriarty.
Hey, I did it!
Wow.
Okay, I could flip it now, but these usually don't do anything at that low a number. Okay,
I think you're going to want at least 5 elements so that we can...
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I also get to do the candle thing. Does that... Oh, we reckon. I'm pretty sure that we reckon.
Yeah,
that's
absolutely.
Absolutely gone. So I don't get to do that. That's okay. Let's see. Then I'm gonna go shopping. Shopping is good.
Yeah.
Really?
Maybe if you didn't bring Moriarty with you shopping.
I mean, okay. You know, screw it. I don't even want any of those items. I'll just use the alternate effect of acquire assets, which is to discard something dorky. I will discard the news report that spawns
Thank
3
you.
clues, because that's completely dorky.
Yes.
And our new item will be a private flight. You may immediately move to any space of your choice.
God, yes. Someone, please.
Well, remember,
Save us.
He's not the politician. You can't give it to
I
anyone
know.
else.
No, I just...
Okay.
Someone else get some clues.
We're gonna try. Okay, I mean, I'm where I'm at, so...
Okay.
It's encounters
I think it's
time.
encounter time. I would like a research encounter that results in a clue.
Where are you at?
You read for me, I read for you,
Yeah.
you read for him.
Yeah, where are
that's
you at?
That's how this works.
That's how it works.
Where
I'm
are you
in Istanbul, a city.
With a
I
thundering...
have been.
With a thundering crash, a massive worm comes barreling toward
No!
you. Splinters flying inches from your head. Your instinct urges you to flee, but opportunities to study these creatures are scarce.
No! I know all I want to know about Dr. Worm.
An ancient Chthonian epic monster ambushes you.
No!
I'm not a real doctor, but I am a real worm.
I hate him so much.
Hello.
Hello.
Save us from Chthonian.
Why did we play this video game?
Yay!
You don't die from
You
the
don't
sanity
die
check.
from the sanity check.
Keep
I
going.
don't die.
Keep
I
going.
just shredded enough of your brain.
Oh my god. Oh, my body hurts so badly. Okay, it's strength -2, which is 2. Stop it.
I can't because I know the rest of the card.
I'm gonna reroll 1. Yes, I still take 1 damage. I punch him right in his worm mouth.
You may gain 1 injury condition to gain this clue.
I'll do it!
It's the worst research encounter ever. You get the shit beat out of you, and then you still have to take an injury.
I gain a head injury. I'm a man with a dark pact. I have nothing to lose.
I forgot about the dark pact.
Hey,
I love dark
do you guys want to know what's funny? I got a clue at the start of the game that I've forgotten about this whole time.
We could have advanced the mystery 2 hours ago.
We could have. Well, we could try. It's by no means guaranteed. Oh,
I love
Jesus.
Cthulhu's. They're alright.
Well, this is fine.
I guess it's my turn. Oh no, Mythos, yeah.
Wait.
No,
encounters,
that's his
yes.
encounter.
Hi, I'm Daisy.
Hi, I actually I hadn't had one either. I was good with both of us.
You're just
I
so
was
wrapped
equal-
up in
I
this
was-
worm.
I'll have an Istanbul encounter, I guess.
Inside the loud hustle and bustle of the worm-filled Grand Bazaar, you negotiate to find a skilled instructor to tutor you. Handshakes -1.
Okay, I have 2 hands. Hi.
Hey, it worked.
Improve 1 skill of your choice.
Oh, cool. I'm going to improve observation, because I can use that with this tome,
Here you go.
and with this other skill. Why do I have all these skills depending on observation?
Research, please.
I guess I have to, even though I don't feel like I'm really in a good position for it.
Alright, you are in a city?
Yep.
Alright. You walk through a district of the city that has been remarkably unaffected by the quakes, and in San Francisco, that's even more impressive. Test your observation -1.
Good.
Everywhere, you see a peculiar sign etched into the buildings. Gain this clue.
Cool. Okay.
Oh, I thought something horrible was about to happen.
Well, I was kind of expecting it, but okay.
Now it is Mythos time.
Have fun.
Safe haven. First we advance the omen.
To red.
We don't have. We have no gates.
Oh, we have 1 gate, but not a red one.
Okay, that's right.
Right.
Reckoning. We have a skeleton. We have the ancient one. I go down to 1 health and 1 sanity. I could just kill myself, but I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, I guess.
We have Mythos cards. I will discard a clue to this one.
And then we all have to discard an item or a
Oh man.
Or a what?
gain a madness, or item or a trinket.
I'll discard my painkillers.
I'm trying to debate, do we think I should get rid of the old journal or take a madness?
Discard the old journal.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
discarding a
absolutely.
Winchester rifle. I mean,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
Madnesses are so bad. Okay. Then it is time for possessions. Does anyone have any possessions?
Not
anymore.
Yeah. Does anyone have any conditions?
No,
Yes.
nothing that reckons for me, but you've got plenty.
First we'll do Dark Pact.
Dark pack. Dark pack.
Oh.
No Dark Pact. Then we'll do head injury.
Well, your painkillers are gone.
Ow.
Concussion. You find yourself lying on the ground, unable to recall how you got here. Trying to remember what happened only causes your head to hurt more. Lose 1 health, I die.
You shouldn't have tried to remember. Oh well. I guess go ahead and knock Doom 1, which will trigger a disaster,
Right, yes.
which you're not here for, but the rest of us are.
Well, so the disaster happens right away.
Yeah,
So I don't have any more stuff to reckon because I'm dead.
yeah.
So we'll just stop the Mythos. Then I'll draw a disaster card.
Yep.
Meteor showers. The fire above you illuminates the entire night sky. For a moment, the display is beautiful. Then the large stones crater the landscape, like the wrath of a god. Determine a random space.
4.
Each investigator on that space, or an adjacent space, loses 2 health and 2 sanity.
That is nobody, I don't think.
Repeat the process 4 more times.
Somewhere in the Northlands.
Excuse. Oh, okay.
Antarctica.
I should really destroy the skeleton.
City of the Elder Things. I'm sure they enjoy the light show. 1 more. Oh shit. 1. So is it 2 and 2 or just 2?
2 and 2.
Then I am dead.
Okay.
So Advanced Doom again if you didn't already.
Oh, I did. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, continuing. We spawn a gate. This next gate is in Arkham. We need a monster for this gate, please.
Here's a bunch of talents that don't help you dodge a meteor shower, as it turns out.
No, I guess not.
It's a ghast.
It has a spawn condition. When this monster is spawned, an investigator in the space immediately encounters it.
Whoa! Not him.
It has been months
Character
since you.
stuff.
It has
Sorry.
been. It has been. It has been months since you have known a home-cooked meal or the warmth of a congenial conversation. Time is of the essence, but you cannot deny the restorative value of a few days spent resting and recovering. Each investigator may become delayed to discard 1 non-deal condition.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm busy.
Whew, I'm dead.
I know the feeling.
Okay.
You gonna pick another fighty type character?
Probably, I guess.
Okay, then I will pick someone not fighty necessarily.
That goes away. That goes away. My stuff goes here, along with my clue.
I guess I should try and get your stuff.
Here.
Even though
I didn't act. My character only actually had 1 thing other than the clue that could even be.
I mean, picking up a clue is a good idea.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yep.
Where's the stack of mans?
Here. It's a stack.
Where's the bag of standees?
Standards.
So, how do you guys think the adventure is going?
I feel like
Badly.
we're getting chain combo.
Yes.
Yeah, a little bit.
And it's just weird because there's so much more room for us to get beat on.
Well, we're gonna run out of Mythos cards long before Doom at this rate. Where is she? You have a very distinctive look, and yet I cannot seem to find you.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah, I think it would stand
Oh, is
out.
it on the new character?
No, it's not new. But she is not coming from the front. Very. Oh, there she is. Alright. I need a little standy other part. Standy. Yeah, that thing. Thank you.
I will pick Lila Hayes, the actress.
I picked Jenny Barnes, the dilettante.
Oh yeah, that villain is really cool.
She starts with a gun and a fancy piece of jewelry.
I start with a gun.
Yours is probably a better gun. Mine's reroll 1 die.
I don't know. Mine's pretty small.
I mean, mine's not even a plus to combat, it's just literally reroll 1 die during a combat encounter.
Which kind is it?
Mine is a 25 automatic.
Because you already get it.
Yeah, I got all my goodies.
Okay. If you see my... Oh, I don't see it.
Oh, you said you had Lola Hayes, the actress. I should find her in here before I put everyone out.
Yeah.
This one, right?
Yep, that's her.
I did a good job.
Who should be the new lead investigator? I guess it should be Brandon, since he's the only one alive.
That seems to make sense. Though we still have that dumb clue thing running around. Did you start with a clue?
No.
But I can try and get a clue
Me either.
from investigating my fallen friend.
Okay.
Which is probably the first action I'm going to take, is to investigate Mr. Drifter. Which isn't that encounter like on the back of his car?
Where's my... Oh, yes. How did I die? Health? Right? Am I hospitalized?
I thought, was it not sanity? Oh, no.
It was sanity in my case, for sure.
It was definitely health in mine,
Okay,
I think.
then,
Okay.
yeah.
The local authorities tell you about a badly injured drifter who has been seen around town. You find all of Pete's belongings in an old warehouse, but no sign of the man himself. Gain all of his possessions. You scour the city for any sign of him. Test eyeballs.
I've got 2 eyeballs.
You discover him near death in a junkyard. He tells you the occult secrets he has learned as you take him to the hospital. Retreat doomed by 1. Oh, good. Oh, we removed this.
Yeah, I don't think that. I don't think that they don't. I don't think.
So,
I don't think
the good news
Cthulhu gets to
is,
jiggle the handle.
Yeah.
The good news is I have acquired a clue.
Good.
Great.
Oh, I get to have 2. And an esteemed author. And so basically just all of his followers decide.
Basically, yeah. They were just like following him around town.
All right.
And I do have one more action.
Where is the improve symbols? I get to do that with one of these.
Should I just go here and try and deal with the thing?
Yes!
Yes.
I'm going to go
please.
to here and I'm going to try and deal with the thing.
Excellent. Okay. Humberto, it is your turn.
Okay. I will definitely do some form of acquiring assets because I'm really ridiculously good at it. What are your influence scores?
I have a 5.
I have a 3.
Are you going to do fighty stuff?
I can if it is necessary.
Are you in a city?
I'm in Tokyo.
Would you like to acquire assets at 7 die?
Sure.
All right, then you can acquire assets at 7 die.
Right now?
Yes, right now.
Okay.
And I can also discard 1 debt per round. So feel free to take a debt if that would help you.
Interesting.
There is a Gatling gun for sale. There's also a private flight if you would like to be in a more useful part
Yes! Can I have some dice, please?
of the war. Yeah, I figured you might need some.
Yeah, thanks.
You know, I wired you a whole lot of money. I don't know where it went.
Well, Shinjuku is here, and I like the anime.
Well, you can basically take the debt with no problems. That's 3, but it's not enough to get you a Gatling gun. In fact, it's not really enough to get you anything.
What else can you do for me? Is this a test?
This was a test, yes. A test for acquire
Roll a
assets.
die, and I get another success.
So now you could take a debt and get Gatling gun, and then I immediately kill the debt.
I will do that and take the
Heavy
Gatling
machine gun.
Wait, I would rather...
The only other thing you can do is a private flight plus mission briefing, which is pretty.
No, we need clues, and we need to use them.
Neither of those get us clues.
Oh, I thought mission briefing just wants
It's
clues.
task asset
Oh.
nonsense. Yeah. Go ahead and get the Gatling gun
No,
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna get... Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna take a debt.
Okay, I cancel it.
Let me read this real quick. Alright, I'll take the Gatling gun.
Okay. You made the right choice.
Shut up.
Alright. Over as it should be. Alright. New replacement card is an Arcane Tome.
Okay. Are you ready for a devastation encounter?
Wait. I still have an action.
He has
Are
a
you
turn.
ready for a... Oh, right.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was taking an action, so I assumed my turn was done, even though I haven't done anything.
Yep.
Other than go to the store and buy a huge gun.
Okay.
America.
Well, I can actually
Tokyo,
still...
America?
I can still acquire assets. I think I will do that, although it will mostly be to get rid of some of this nonsense more than anything else. Notably, you have used acquire assets for this turn. You won't be able to do it again on your turn.
That's fine.
Okay, yeah, with the +2, I didn't think anyone would mind that.
Dropping an awful lot of die there.
I am.
No, here.
Okay, well, I got 1 success, and I can add 1 to a die roll, but that doesn't actually help me, so I have 1 success. I will take the mission briefing simply to get it out of the way, and get 2 task uniques and discard 1 of them.
Alright.
And the new asset that replaces it is a puzzle box. When you perform a rest action, you can try to open it. If you pass, you get an artifact.
How much is that?
3.
Okay.
And my task unique will be...
I'm trying to look up and see if there is, in fact, a city in America named Tokyo.
Yeah.
It seems like that is not the case.
Yeah, it seems unlikely. I think
Because, I mean, like, there's cities named Rome and Athens and stuff like that.
Like Tokyo, like I think specifically means like capital located in a position or something. Well, I forget if it's like eastern or western.
Purifying
capital.
the world and exploring the ruins. I don't like either of these options. Fine. Purifying the world, sure. Rumbles. Alright.
Beautiful.
That is my turn now.
Is this clue part of your...
Yes.
Okay, then I'm going to buy a boat ticket and go to San Francisco.
Oh, you're going to enjoy this. This is a little different.
Okay.
But that's a mystery.
Now it's encounters time. Are you ready for a devastation encounter?
Oh wait, yeah, no, keep going. Yes, I'm ready. I might have done something illegal, but I don't care anymore.
Okay. Crimes is the way to be. Hiding in the ruins of a store that you've robbed, you hear that... No. That's been destroyed by meteors. You hear the sniffing and growling of some enormous creature just outside.
Hello.
No. It's worms.
Oh, yeah,
As the sounds grow louder, you are certain it has caught your scent. The beast howls, signaling to others, and you struggle to resist blind panic. Test will.
Okay, I've got some of those. I can see the panic.
You remain calm and well hidden, but some of your companions insist that running away is the only way to survive. Stop it! Those aren't his companions. Oh, they are his
He
companions.
literally has a dog.
You try to convince them to stay hidden. Test handshakes.
Come on, people. Stick together. Yeah!
You succeed in managing to keep them hidden. Alright.
I'm gonna put this clue on.
No, you have to test handshakes now.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Pork.
Bork!
Oh, thank God.
I'm gonna put this clue
Yes.
in the clue.
You know, yeah.
And then I'm gonna put this on the mystery.
Yes. Oh, we're doing it. We're playing Eldritch Horror. Alright, what are you doing? Guy?
What?
Spaceman?
I already
Space...
had my turn.
You have your encounter.
Oh,
Encounter.
yes, encounter. Oh, well, I guess I'm having a boat encounter because I'm on a boat.
Do I read this one?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just making sure I go in the right order. Alright, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
During a storm, you hear a voice coming from a blue glow atop the mast. You brave the weather to stay on deck and listen. Test your will.
Pass.
If you pass, the voice teaches you to unlock your potential. Gain 1 talent condition.
Ooh. I am here. I'm here to teach you how to jazzercise.
Resilient.
Yeah, pretty
Well,
much.
that actually works, yeah.
Ooh, wow, once per round when you would lose health, you may test strength. If you pass, prevent 2 loss of health. That's really good. Where was that when I was gaining a bunch of talents?
Yeah, seriously. I'm having an encounter with the corpse of this man.
Oh boy. Okay. You hear that Bob has joined some sort of society, and the group inundates
Californians.
you with special offers. Set aside all of his possessions and each non-service asset in the reserve. Okay. Okay. For the remainder of this game, as part of an acquire assets action, an investigator may acquire possessions that were set aside in this way as if they were in the reserve and each have a value of 1. Though you never talk to Bob again, you begrudgingly admire his tenacity. Discard his investigator token, then perform the acquire assets action.
Interesting. A man undercover, as it were. Okay. Well,
Which actually, this kind of implies he didn't go insane, he just gave up on the whole...
he knows where his
saving the world
talents lie.
Yeah. Okay, you have 2 successes, and since it is an acquire assets, you can do a debt, and actually I should fill these out too. Expedition Guide improves the use of focus for eyeball or strength tests. Whiskey, discard to prevent 2 sanity loss. And Museum Curator, an ally, reroll 1 during expeditions or Mystic Ruins encounters, and when you gain this card, from the deck of reserve, you gain a relic unique. And all of these over here are available for 1 each, regardless of what their prices originally were.
Including Professor Morio.
Okay, I am gonna take a debt,
Okay.
bringing my total to 4. I'm gonna take the clue, the puzzle box, the private flight, and that's my total, I think. Right?
Puzzle box, private flight, clue. No, you have 1 left.
Oh, no, the private
Oh, the
flight.
flight's 2, because that was actually in the shop. You're right. That's it. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I will these here
Interesting.
for now. And
You get-
a monster hunter. 2 strength during combat encounters. A monster as an action, a monster of your choice on your space loses 1 health.
Alright, where should I go?
Where are you at? Oh, Tokyo, right?
No, San Francisco.
Oh, San Francisco.
How do we get rid of this?
You need to have 3 clues.
Yes.
Okay. Then I will go here.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. No. I'll go here.
Okay.
Okay.
Pompo.
Okay. Mythos. Time to die.
The first thing that kills us will be to rotate the star.
Tick, tick, tick,
You have
tick,
1 blue gate, at least. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not the thing.
Then there will be a Monstar Surge.
So 2 more. Who's that Pokemon?
In Antarctica, the first Monstar is a cultist.
Well, I'm glad someone's down there with a Gatling gun.
Second one
No, we're
is
close.
Oh, that's true.
Wendigo.
A lot of nastiness there.
Okay. Okay.
Then we spawn clues. Yeah.
I know where this is going.
Yeah. Oh, can Rome not get?
Rome cannot get
Oh,
them.
you just discard it.
Just discard it.
So 1 less clue.
Antarctica.
Perfect.
I mean, there's definitely something going on there.
There usually is.
Only now do you realize that your studies were laced with an insidious, self-destructive agenda. Continuing to pursue this discipline will tear your mind and body to pieces. What lies beneath? Each investigator loses 2 health and 2 sanity unless they discard 1 talent condition. Well, I don't have
I
a
will
choice.
use my talent to prevent the 2 health damage and just take the 2 sanity damage. Because that sounds like a reasonable course of action. Then I have to flip my thing and see what horrible thing it's going to do to me. Oh, I have to test strength first, actually. So I might have to just deal with it. Nope, I pass.
Okay.
Okay. Resolve the effect based on your test result. 0 to 2. This may be the one time you do not walk away without a scratch. Gain 1 injury condition unless you discard this card.
It's not worth it.
Yeah, what do you mean not worth it to discard it?
No, to take it. To take an injury.
Even though I can prevent 2 health loss, well, I will by gaining injury
I
conditions.
guess,
Yeah, I'll discard it. I don't want to... If I get an injury, I'll just be using it constantly on the injury, and
Basically.
then I get more injuries, and yeah, that's not going to work out. Okay, well, it still prevented the 2 health loss, sort of.
Is that the end of the Mythos card?
That's the end of
Oh my god, we solved a mystery, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, right, there is something you do in this game other than just slowly die.
Yeah.
I had kind of forgotten that over the intervening 2.5 hours.
Oh, man.
What we got?
The second mystery is exploring Garn.
Darn.
The ancient city of Garn was founded by the Elder Things, and in eons past served to guard Shudde's subterranean prison. Now it is abandoned, and there are those who aim to profit from its untold riches. When this card enters play, place the mystery token on the Heart of Africa. As an encounter, an investigator on the Heart of Africa may explore Gaharn by resolving an Exploring Gaharn special encounter. At the end of the Mythos phase, if there are Eldritch tokens on this card equal to half the number of investigators to solve this mystery.
Oh, we don't need clues to do it.
Yeah, thank
theoretically.
Okay.
I guess
Africa.
I'll take lead investigator. Unless someone know you have a clue though.
I do.
Don't. Yeah, gotta be you.
Okay.
So
The
we get
first,
rid of that thing. If
first-
we ever do.
first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to rest. When I rest, I can test my observations to see if I can figure out how to open the box. I succeed. I'll discard this to gain an artifact.
Okay. Your artifact is... Interesting.
Vakviraj Chant. I remember that song from the Mortal Kombat soundtrack. Gain +5 strength during combat encounters. Reduce the horror and damage of monsters you encounter by 1 to a minimum of 1. I am a lean, mean, fighting machinima.
And you can still use the passive on the Gatling gun,
Then I will move to the Heart of Africa.
even though you actually are stronger than a Gatling gun.
Yes. Okay. Well, go ahead.
Well, I'm only at 2 health, so I should probably rest first. Because...
All right. I get health and sanity.
And...
I'm sorry, did I just snatch this away from you?
It'll be fine. When I rest, I get an additional sanity. Thanks to Duke. So... Let's see.
My brains!
I feel like going to Arkham to get all the wizard stuff might be useful.
Maybe.
Maybe. But also just... Well, we don't need...
There's a ghast there, remember.
There's a ghast. How bad's a ghast?
Ghastly.
Yeah, your ghast is as good as mine.
Yeah, and I don't really have any way of...
Sorry, everyone. I'll see you later.
Bye.
I don't really have any...
Below.
I don't really have any good way of dealing damage to him as a problem. So yeah, I kind of suck in a fight. Much more adept at giving people clues by destroying their brain. But I can't really do that because I lost all my tones. Because of the trouble. Oh, actually that's a good point. When I rest, because I'm getting all this bonus stuff, no, it's not worth doing. I'm just sacrificing all the sanity. Dang it, there's there's not like a good thing I can do really.
Focus.
Yeah. Well, the space I'm on is devastated, so I don't really want to stay here.
True.
I don't want to spawn clue tokens. That's dumb.
No, we got enough of those for a couple of games.
I think picking up clues is probably still a good move.
I'll actually, because you can probably get to that one more easily, and I may want to go there to help, so I'll go to the pyramids.
Cool.
Okay. Me turn. Well, as it happens, I have a boat ticket. Go ahead and use it to go here for one action.
Okay.
And then I will use my action on myself to acquire assets at +2. Let's see if we can clear out some of this nonsense.
Bang.
What is up with you?
Once cocked, we've been pretty consistent about the bag. Well, I got 2. Is there even another? No, okay. And I can't improve any of these into a new die, so I've got 4 if I take a debt, which I will, and wipe out. So I'll take the whiskey, -1. Take Professor Morgan for 1. I will take a tome that I hope to one day have a way of getting to someone. No, I don't want to gain. Well, I don't need both of them. Maybe it would be better to... Frick. Does anyone else have a turn left after me that might acquire assets?
I could.
Yeah, because I can cancel your debt if I don't take one myself. Okay, it doesn't seem like a good idea at the time.
Wait, don't I have a debt right now that you still need to cancel?
No, I cancel it as it happens.
Okay.
Now that's what I did last turn, but I only can do it once per round.
Yeah. Oh.
That was last
Okay.
round.
Right, but I thought I had taken a debt earlier that turn.
How would you've gotten 2 in one turn?
Well, you on your turn let me acquire assets.
Yes.
And then as part of the encounter phase, we acquired assets.
Oh, you took a debt for that?
Yeah.
Oh,
I thought you... Yeah.
I can't cancel that one.
Okay. Well, then I have a debt.
Sowies.
That's fine.
And the new one is a book of spells. When you gain this card from the deck or the reserve, gain 2 spells. Discard 1, gets +2 books. Okay. And I get 2 unique assets and discard one of them when I gain this. Professor Dude, who is on the market somehow. Yeah, that's not a task. Walking the ley lines, that's a task. Looks like 8.
Oh, also, I was the lead investigator.
Ah.
Night, Atlas. Thanks for hanging out.
Alright, cool. Sacrifices to make. You can spend health when you focus to put tokens on it. That's interesting. Alright. Well, I moved and I acquired.
Okay, I'm gonna have a exploring Gaharn encounter.
Oh boy. You walk about the ruined city, noting the many instances of one oddly familiar symbol carved into stones and etched upon walls as you go.
Emoji.
You take care not to disturb anything the symbol touches. Observation -1. Day of sadness.
I can reroll that. Should I spend this clue? I'm gonna spend this clue. I failed.
In your haste, you mistakenly step on a stone marked by the unusual symbol.
Oh.
With a crack and a flash, it shatters, and its latent arcane energy seeps into your bones. Gain 1 Bane condition.
Cursed! Only 6s count as successes on your tests.
I'm sorry.
That's fine. That's the way it goes sometimes.
Off at all times.
Well,
We did really well in the first third of the game.
What? It took us 2.5 hours to get through the first.
Yeah, but as long as we were just like camping out in London, we were fine.
would you like to take me to the wilderness? Oh no, research, actually.
Yes.
Research in the wilderness.
You sift through the rubble of an utterly destroyed shack far from civilization. Eyeballs -1. Did you just say polo?
It's something Polo might do at the end of the world. No, I can see a forlorn, sad-looking polo going up to a shack and pawing through it, hoping for food.
Failure.
Well,
You trip over a loose floorboard and fall into a puddle of pungent ooze. Lose 1 sanity.
I guess could have been worse.
That could have been so much worse.
Yeah. What are you doing?
I guess I'm gonna have a San Francisco encounter.
Ding ding. The Academy of Sciences asked you to study a strange corpse. The creature is vile, and you see why the Academy of Scientists have avoided it. Test your will.
I was expecting lore, which would have been catastrophic. He's not very bright. Hey, it worked.
If you pass, your work merits a grant. Gain a funding condition.
I'd like 1 Mythos card, please. We don't have too many of those left, do we?
We have 6 left after this.
Oh, we can last 6 more rounds. Okay, advance the omen. Do we have any green?
Nope.
Nope. Nope.
No green.
Nope. Monster Surge.
No
2
green.
more monsters. Oh, that's right.
No green
Spawn clues.
No, we don't need monsters.
Right.
San Francisco. A little late. And City of the Elder Things. No. 12. I mean, there's definitely something going on.
Letters begin to arrive telling you of the unexpected tragedies that have beset your friends. You do not intend to fall victim to whatever trap awaits you, but you cannot help but wonder, when the time comes, will you be ready for the axe to fall? The title of this event is called You Are Not Prepared. Each investigator gains 1 injury and 1 madness unless they spend 1 clue. My madness is amnesia.
I'm gonna let the worms win.
It's pretty late.
Are we going to call it?
Let me see
It's
what-
literally almost 10 o'clock.
Let's go 1 more round. I mean, we're not gonna win, but
We're not going to win. No.
okay, fair.
Shudde bursts forth from his subterranean abode, cracking the earth asunder and visiting unparalleled devastation, and way too many worms upon the cities
Sure
of
that
the
didn't
earth.
actually happened 3 hours ago, and we just didn't notice.
There's definitely oh, you look around, and it turns out everyone around you is worms. You look down, and it turns out you also are worms.
Oh no!
Oh boy. So just for the last little bit of entertainment, boy. So when he awakens, each investigator moves onto a space containing a devastation token. Whenever you move onto a devastated area, you lose a sanity. Whenever Doom would advance, instead you draw and resolve a disaster card. After resolving a disaster, set that card aside, then if there are 6 or more disasters set aside, you lose the game. Now on Reckoning, an ancient Chthonian ambushes the lead investigator. There are a great many worms in this reality, and I'm happy to leave it behind. Good game.
Good game.
Oh man.
Well, I will say that spending so long and dying in Eldritch Horror was certainly worth a lot more entertainment per minute than Dead of Winter.
Yeah, I can agree with that 100%.
I think that just the calamity that ensues when there are worms chasing after your every move.
Still can't get over that research encounter you got. Yeah, fight a worm, and by the way, you're still gonna have to take an injury if you want this.
Oh, my brain!
It's not bad enough.
An injury that one day killed me.
Yeah, it's not bad enough that
No,
you
you're
risked
right.
2
Yeah, that's what
sanity
killed
and
you. Is
4
the
health.
concussion from boxing
Yeah.
with a worm.
your second one.
Who'd have guessed? It turns out worms are bad for you. Well,
I like to think the worm also died of a concussion later.
no, he left and then ambushed me again later. He followed me to another continent. Okay.
Well, you also draw and resolve a disaster immediately when he awakens. Just,
Of course.
just, you know.
Sure. Well, maybe we'll play some more of this next week. I'm not sure. Join us for whatever adventures await us on Thursday. Join us on Tuesday for more Dungeons & Dragons. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Thank you especially, thank you especially to our new followers. New subscribers, thank you, Squeaky. Much appreciated. And, God, have a good night. Watch out for worms. They could be anywhere. They could be in this very stream.
They certainly were.